Mm-mm-mm. Y'all gotta excuse me this morning. I got a little cold. Or I don't know if it's a cold or allergies. Allergies kicking up, but man, oh man. Boxing, boxing, boxing. It never fails to amaze me. This is why boxing is my favorite sport. Boxing is my favorite sport. And yesterday is exactly why. Because you never know what's going to happen until it actually happens. Yes, as we know, Javante Davis, King KO, knockout artist, Chrome Hearts and Tattoos himself, went in there against an underdog by the name of Lamont Roach, a champion at 130, now fighting at 135. And he gave Javante everything he can ask for and more. The fight ended in a controversial draw, and fans have mixed emotions about it. Yep. So when cherry picking goes wrong, when it goes wrong, and my thing is this, man. If Tank fans just kept it 100, you know, and not be so judgmental and putting fighters to a certain standard, have certain expectations for fighters, and make all these excuses, we wouldn't be in this position right now. But instead, we are. We gotta use Tank fans' logic against them today. Fans talking about some, oh man, sometimes you go to 12 rounds and all. We not trying to hear none of that shit today. You niggas said the only respectable win in boxing is by knocking somebody out. And what did we see last night? We didn't see a knockout. We seen one knockdown that wasn't counted, but we didn't see no knockout. It went to the decision, and it was a draw. So therefore, your man got exposed. Your man got exposed. Javante Davis got exposed. He got exposed because he went all 12 with a nigga named Roach. I don't care how good of a fighter Roach is. I don't care about none. I don't care about no boxing, real boxing logic. We using Javante Davis fans logic. He went all 12 for a nigga that he wasn't supposed to go all 12 against. No knockdowns, no nothing. So he got exposed. He got exposed, and therefore he loses to everyone, right? Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I ain't gonna say he loses to everyone, but he damn sure lost that fight last night. That's just crazy. That's just super crazy. But is it really though? Sometimes this happens in boxing where you cherry pick the wrong guy. And it wasn't like Roach was running. He wasn't running. Roach wasn't running. He was right in the pocket all night. Like my dude Mello said. Roach was in the pocket all night. He didn't run. Matter of fact, the only person I seen running was Javante Davis. I can't. What did they say? I can't unsee what I just saw, and what I saw was a motherfucker taking a knee. And people try to say, "Oh well, it was the grease." No, it wasn't no damn grease. I saw Javante Davis try to throw a fucking right hand and got countered and got hit with a counter right hook. And Javante looked back and looked at the ref and took a knee. In my eyes, that's a late reaction knockdown. You got hit. You didn't like what happened, so you took a knee to get your marbles back together. And you did that. Smooth veteran tactics, but it's a knockdown. It's a knockdown. I seen a knockdown. The world's seen a knockdown. And you wasn't supposed to get knocked down by a nigga named Roach. You were supposed to go in there and steamroll him. But nah, you went all 12 and got a lucky decision. Man. Oh, Lord. The fans they're not going to like this one. They're not liking it. Last night, I had to damn near bully somebody into recreating their account again. Since my good brother Joshua, he deleted his Twitter. One of the best Tank fans, out here, one of the biggest Tank supporters, he deleted his account. I had to make that man reactivate his account because I'm like, bro, please don't do this. Please don't tell me you are like this. A lot of these guys are showing that they are fans of Gervonta Davis more than they are fans of the actual sport of boxing. Sad shit. Sad shit. He said, drop the link, Art. You got my boy fucked up. Hold on, let me cook. Let me cook for 1 second. I'm gonna let y'all get the floor, but I gotta cook. Damn, niggas is cook. I didn't even get to roll my motherfucking joint. Damn, you already got me cooking early. Said people hate and bias got them exposed like that. Yeah, it really did. And then what's even funnier to me? Oh, that's not even the best part. The funniest part to me is seeing Ryan Garcia shit talk Gervonta Davis. Tell Gervonta you really lost that fight. And you did get knocked down. Oh man, you thought you had a friend. Gervonta Davis fans look so stupid right now. And I'm a Gervonta Davis fan too, but I ain't one of them diehard fans, the Chrome Hearts. You gotta call those type of fans the Chrome Heart and leg tattoo fans. Because that's what they really fans of. Text, leg tattoos, or Chrome Hearts. But anyways, these niggas here, they sat here and did all this defending of Ryan Garcia, saying it wasn't the Ostarine that helped his performance against Devin Haney. It wasn't the performance enhancing drugs that enhanced his performance. Basically, that's what they told us. They defended this motherfucker. Even after he said he wants to dig up George Floyd and kill him again, you know what they said? Well, that doesn't matter because Bill Haney said that Gervonta's a monkey. That's what they told us. They told us that it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter because Bill Haney called Tank a monkey, so we should ignore everything that Ryan Garcia said. And you see how Ryan Garcia just revealed who he was to these guys? I mean, we already knew, but these Gervonta fans, they were in denial. They're in denial defending Ryan Garcia, trying to put apples and oranges together to make sense of Ryan Garcia disrespecting their race. You know what I'm saying? And still being friends of Gervonta Davis. They try to make sense of that shit and defend it, and it just fell on their face. Nah, nigga, we gonna have to talk about everything. Everything. Hold on, y'all gotta give me a second to cook, man. I see everybody wants to everybody wants to speak their piece. Give me 1 second, man. We cooking tonight or this morning. We're cooking. We're having tank for breakfast. Pause. We eating breakfast today. You know what I'm saying? That man turned around and had a draw with Roach. What? What? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. And then niggas talking about Tank really lost. And I ain't gonna lie. I gotta rewatch the fight. I gotta rewatch the fight because when I was scoring it live, I had Roach up by a round or two. But when you consider that knockdown, it's like, damn, Gervonta, did you really win the fight? Or was it really a draw? Oh, speaking of draw, a lot of people, I love being an art man because a lot of people in my DM talking about some man, art man, can you please draw this picture? The picture that's the thumbnail, they want me to draw that. So You said you had Roach 7-5, 8-4 with the knockdown. Yeah, man. Let's cook. Let's cook. We no excuses tonight. No excuses tonight. I don't want to hear that. Well, Roach really a good fighter because this is what y'all did with Cruz. Y'all did the same shit with Cruz. And I'm not saying Roach isn't a good fighter because Roach is a good fighter. He's a hell of a fighter. But we not gonna do that here. Just because niggas went all 12s with Gervonta Davis, that don't mean that these niggas is all-time greats or something. Nah, that means Gervonta Davis just he couldn't do his job. You know what I'm saying? Or he did his job, but he just didn't do it well. The other man did better. You know, last time this nigga went 12, they done made this nigga to a star. I'm talking about Pitbull Cruz. They made that nigga to a star, talking about how he could beat everybody and all this because he went all 12 with Gervonta. We not doing that today. We gonna look at it as Gervonta got his ass exposed and he talked. And you know what makes it worse? To put the icing on the cake, nigga said he don't even want to do the rematch. Oh, he don't want to get it back in blood. Like Gervonta Davis fans said, it's totally necessary in boxing. You gotta get it. You have to get it back in blood. Oh man, he has to get it back in blood. Said Art Man, great. You're an artist. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is my job. Said stop capping Art. He said he want the rematch. Hold on. I got it. I don't know. I heard something a little different. Let's roll the footage. Let's roll the motherfucking footage. Cause I heard in the ring he's talking about rematch. Outside the ring during the post conference, he said no rematch. He's thinking about something else. Yep. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up the footage because I don't like to just say things and people don't believe me. I'm gonna just go ahead and just play the actual footage. I said no rematch. Hold on. Get him up a little bit, then press it and shit. Okay, one more here, and I think we're good.
Tank, I just wanted to ask earlier, you said, hopefully you can get the rematch with Lamont next, but everybody looks at you as the face of boxing and as somebody who calls the shots. Do you want that rematch next? And if so, how likely is it that we're to see that fight happen again this year?
I'm not sure, bro. I'm definitely not sure. But hopefully we can get it before, nah, it probably won't be this year.
Is that the one you want next?
Yeah, it's definitely the one I want next, but it's not going to be next.
Well, what is?
We might see it in a minute. Definitely might see it.
Wait, hold on. He said that's the one he wants next, but that's not gonna be next. And I love the way the interview asked him because he put him in the hot seat. He's like, yo, you're the guy who calls shots, so is that rematch next? And he's already deflecting, talking about, oh, it's gonna be something else. Come on now. Nigga, the clear answer should be yes or no, nigga. Do you want a rematch? Yes or no? Nigga did all that fucking explaining. I mean, I don't know. Nigga, ain't no more Mayweather's control your career. Nigga, you're the man in charge. You're in the driver's seat, nigga. So are you going to rematch him or what? Nigga, niggas talking about some, I don't know, maybe what's next. Talking about what's next, nigga. Nigga, this your man's. This y'all man's. Quack, quack. Nigga, that sound like duck talk to me. That sound like duck sauce, nigga. What you mean you don't want the rematch right now? I mean, that's what I want, but nigga, nah. It's either you want that shit next and that shit's next or not. Ask yourself, who performs would you rather have, Tex or Roach? Roach. The fuck? Roach got a fucking knockdown. I seen that shit. Gervonta tried to throw right. Roach countered. He caught it and caught him with a counter right hook. And motherfucking Tank sat there and he looked like, oh shit, this motherfucker really cracking. And he took a fucking knee and then tried to blame it on the motherfucking grease. Nigga said I got more hair grease in my eyes. Nigga, we know, and we all know that one can is a lifetime supply. So that boy's hair grease then dripped down to his eye. Talking about Javante Grease Davis. Lord. So you heard Roach call showbiz? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shout out to Roach, man. We fucking with Roach on artmanapparel.com, best boxing merch in the game. Y'all make sure y'all go to artmanapparel.com. You see the link at the bottom of the screen, artmanapparel.com for the best boxing merch in the game. And you know, it's my job to paint the best moments in boxing. And yesterday, the moment where Javante was running back to his corner, whoa, one of the best moments in boxing because that shit right there had everybody talking. He said Amanda Serrano canceled her whole fight because uh, uh, grease was in his eyes. So damn, you comparing motherfucking Tank to the ladies now? God damn. This nigga, this nigga is comparing Tank to the ladies, nigga. It's for the bitches, nigga. You talking about greases in your eye, nigga? Nigga, you compare him to the ladies? Ah, nah, nigga. Everything y'all say is just making the brother look even worse. Said Roach got a win by earning a draw, not getting flat night, and to get nigga back. Yeah, it's a win-win for Roach. It's a win. His career going up from here. His career going up from here. He about to get exclusive Artman apparel illustration. Shit, it's going up from here. I can understand salt sweat getting your eye. It could have been that some of his hair crease was sweating down. I saw him. But bro, I ain't trying to hear no excuses. If a nigga can't get excuse for fighting somebody on performance enhancing drugs, if nigga can't get excuse for that, I'm not giving nigga no excuse for no motherfucking shit like that. Talking about I got grease in my eye. Nigga, who told you to get braids, nigga? Next fight, you better come in here with some fucking ball fade. Nigga, next fight, he better have a ball fade. Tank better come in there. Next fight, he better look like one of them kids from my childhood from back in the early 2000s. You know, when we used to get our haircut, it's not like today when the little kids be having the designs and the curlies up top and the flat tops and all that shit. Back in the day, we used to go to the barbershop. We'd be like, Mama, I want this on the fucking board. And Mom be like, nope, go ahead, give him a ball fade. Y'all remember that all leaving ass ball fade that niggas had? Shit was just super low, no design, no nothing. That's what Javante should have in the rematch against Roach, if there's a rematch. Because I don't want to hear no. It was motherfucking the grease. Nigga talking about grease. I can't unsee what I saw. No excuse. No excuse. Get that man a Boosie fade. Real shit. That nigga needs an all even or low taper, a Caesar. Yeah, he's a professional. It's not the first time we'll hear. Yeah. Get that man a fucking all even. He need that shit. Real shit. Fucking cook. What's going on, Mitch?
Fuck.
Man. Last night I'm telling you, I'm hitting the joint just like I'm hitting it. And I'm just looking like, nah. I'm looking at it like, is this the joint got me tweaking like this? Because there's no way
Where you
that
want
this
to
is going
start?
on right now.
Where you want to start, Art? Where we starting at, bro?
Let's start from the beginning when he had these old ass young niggas in the fucking locker room, Jim Jones and Cameron, them niggas.
Bruh,
Dipset.
that's I ain't gonna lie. I was cool on that shit when I seen Jim Jones. Bro, I think he really honestly came in there too friendly, bro. That nigga came in there fighting a friend, bro. I don't really think he had
I
the
ain't gonna lie.
drive.
At first, and I even tweeted it, I thought that he was carrying him. But I'm like, hold on. After a certain, I'm like, nah, this ain't no carry.
Nah, but no, what I say that today, he went in there too friendly and Roach went in there to hurt him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I didn't like I knew Tank was in trouble when he threw that shoulder, We've never seen him do shit like that just to try to get Lamont frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Lamont came in there with a good game plan, bro.
And he stuck to it. He
Yeah.
definitely did. And there was a couple times where Tank was trying to throw his good fast combinations, and one of the punches landed flush, and Roach kind of shrugged that shit off and kept
Roast,
going.
yeah, and he could take a punch. He taking a punch, bro. He could take
Bro,
Roast, bro.
that
I'm not
really.
even gonna
Hey,
lie.
go ahead, go ahead.
I was, bro. I told you niggas, Roast was not no slouch, bro. Like in any given night in boxing, anybody can go in there with a game plan and fuck some shit up. But I just think Tank didn't go in there with a sense of urgency like he usually do though, like because that's his homie, which ain't no excuse. Me, you got to go in there and handle business.
Yeah, I
This
would
is
be a liar. I'll be a liar if I said that Tank didn't look focused in there, because he didn't look focused. He looked like he was trying, and then after a while, it's kind of like fuck it.
yeah. But I knew, like I said, I knew he was. I knew it was gonna be like a little different when he threw that shoulder. We ain't never seen Tank do no dirty shit like that. Like that was dirty. That was
He was fighting hella dirty because
yeah.
he realized his usual his counter his countering wasn't working. And Roach did it smart because Roach kept that phone and what they say, his phone in his ear. He kept that phone in his ear, you know what I'm saying?
The boy
Straight
looked like
up
Bernard Hopkins,
with
man.
that
Had the
right
tennis
hand.
ball on his chin.
With that right hand. I mean, what was it? Yeah, what was his right? What was it, right or left? I don't know. Well, this nigga Tech was trying to counter with that left, and Roach just kept on catching it. Kept on catching it.
And he that nigga durable, Roast durable, bro. He didn't fold, he didn't crumble on the note. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you could tell he was confident like with that matchup because they
What's up with your
familiar.
man
You know what
taking
I'm
a
saying? He
knee though? Let's
familiar as
talk
fuck
about
with
that.
Tank. You know what I'm saying? So
Let's talk about your man taking a knee, like
shout out
Colin
to Steve
Kaepernick.
Will. Hey, shout out to Steve Willis.
Nah, Steve Willick, that nigga, he, nah, nigga, he need to get his license checked.
Not
Real
gonna lie,
shit,
that
his
was
license to referee, that was some bullshit right there.
hey.
We
I'm
know it. We
look.
know it.
Yeah, it was because I don't believe Tank was hurt. But when, the rules are the rules. You know what I'm saying? You take that knee, that's the knockdown. It is what it is. I can't. You know me, bro. I'm a fan of boxing. Before like boxing was around way before Tank came around, bro. Just 'cause I'm a fan of somebody, I'm gonna keep that shit 100 at all times.
But here's
It
the
definitely
thing,
was some
though, my
bullshit.
good brother. I think Tank was hurt because right before that, before he took a knee, he got hit with a counter right hook. He got hit with a counter right hook. And he stepped back and he looked at Roach, looked at the ref, took a knee, and then ran back to his corner. What I believe happened is it was a late reaction. He felt that shit and he's like, "Oh shit!
Regardless, it should have been a knockdown. though.
Let
I'm
me
with
take
you
a
there.
knee and let me go back to the corner, get my marbles together real quick."
He played it. He played it. He played it safe though. He got that shit off.
Nigga, that was supposed to be a knockdown.
It was. It
That nigga
was.
called the
I'm
whole
agreeing.
time.
I'm not
He,
going against that, bro.
nigga, not only a knockdown, nigga called the whole timeout in the round.
But as far as like the whole fight, like Tank did win a lot of them early rounds. So I can see like how the scoring was, but that shit was a knockdown though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, they say he
Tank
not
didn't
gonna
come
take.
out. I can say Tank didn't come out slow 3 rounds like he usually do, and that really saved him from losing.
It did, but still, it's like whenever he tried to, like my brother Dre the boxer said, and I'm reading. He said he not gonna take the rematch. Lamont got that ninja number. He made himself look like food and turned up every time Tank tried to bully. He knew this man bag. Damn, it's like he really studied Tank because as soon as Tank tried to throw that crazy left hand, that counter left, it's like he was just like he caught that shit every fucking time. Well, it
Bro,
was a couple times. It was a couple times where that left landed, but for the most part, he caught that shit and just kept on trucking. I'm like, oh shit.
it's just a bad matchup for Tank, bro.
Said, damn, that's why this sport's dead. Now y'all trying to bury Tank over a draw. We ain't trying to bury him. We can't bury him,
Shit, who
nigga.
was we? Shit,
Nigga, what you
I'm
talking
with the
about?
nigga.
Here's the thing. I don't like this. I'm the last eight. Y'all gotta no. Y'all gotta be able to take that shit the same way y'all dished that shit out. Niggas was making excuses talking about Ryan Garcia didn't take no pads. It wasn't no cheating shit. Dev just
But
couldn't duck the hook.
you know what else? Art?
All this goofy shit. Nah, nigga. He gonna have to hold this. Y'all gonna have to hold this L, nigga.
You know what
Definitely.
though? All that arrogant shit Tank had been on,
Yeah.
that shit came back to bite him, bro. All that who have you fought and all that
All that.
bullshit and you know what I'm saying? All that shit that shit came back to bite him, bro. And this is me. You know I fuck with Tank. But it was getting hard for me to defend some of the shit he was doing.
Right. Let's keep it 100. This one no. A regular ass fight like niggas fought and it just came to a draw. That's that. Nah.
Mm-hmm. Now he ain't got no choice but to nigga cut your hair, nigga, and get back with Coach Cal, whatever the fuck y'all had going on. Squash that shit.
Oh nah. Don't blame it on Barry Hunter. Cause Barry
I
Hunter
ain't blaming,
good
bro. I'm
call.
just saying, I
Cause
know, bro. I
Because
ain't,
Barry
bro.
told
I
him in the
just told
corner.
you. I'm
Barry was
telling
trying to
you,
tell him, like, yo, Tank, focus. Focus. Tank is over here looking, trying to look at, see what Lamont doing.
and then he arguing back with the corner. You know what
He
I'm saying?
arguing with fucking
We ain't
Barry.
ne-
Barry, like, bro, what the fuck going on? What you doing, nigga?
we ain't never seen like the panic in that corner like that, bro. Like it was different, bro. That
It
shit.
should have been an L. I feel like it would have been more respectable if it was an L. Because with an L, you can be like, okay, at least I'm coming back from that shit. Yeah, I took an L. I wasn't focused. I wasn't focused. But the draw is like, it's kind of like in the same realm of that Shiraz fight. It's like, nah, nigga, even though it's a draw, we gonna hold that against you because nigga, it really should have. Sometimes nigga need an L to take a lesson.
Yeah,
Real shit.
that's a
Sometimes
fact.
niggas need that L just to say, okay, you took an L. Now it's time to bounce back. Everybody can't be undefeated.
That's a fact.
Well, shout out to my dude AJ Rivera, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas saying we shouldn't be petty today, but how you feeling today, bro?
Man, I feel like Tank lost that shit. That shit was a clear victory too, bro.
Yeah,
Shit was
yeah.
great, bro. I feel like Tank was mainly just hitting his gloves, bro, and Lamont was weaving most of his shots, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just that corruption, bro. That corruption is crazy.
The ref was acting like he couldn't even do his job. He done forgot how to be a ref.
Yeah, it's fucked. That fucked me up for Steve Willis though. But shout out to him though.
Niggas talking about, they talking about, ooh, it's really gonna be some fireworks. The best referee out here. Oh yeah, we see some best refereeing tonight, huh?
Yeah, that boy fucked up. Damn, Tank. Oh man, I had to
Damn.
turn my phone off last night.
I know you and the rest of the Tank fans, man. Shit. I done went to niggas' pages. That shit said deactivated like a motherfucker. I said, oh damn, it's like that.
Nah, it is what it is, bro. Shit, like I said, I was a fan of boxing way before Tank, so he
My
just
dude
gonna have
Kansas
to.
City Max said it was pink moisturizer. Oh, I'm fucking dead.
He gotta get back in that lab, man, and figure that shit out. Stop
Damn,
being so
bro.
fucking arrogant.
Might as well call that nigga Tank Twister because he done made fucking Roach a celebrity overnight. Shit.
Shit, good for Roach. Shit, he fought a good.
Man.
He fought a great fight. He came in there prepared, did what he was supposed to do.
I love that for Roach. I love that for Roach because
Roach a cool nigga, bro. Roach a
now
good
now
nigga.
he's just not the nigga who lost to fucking Herring. He's the nigga that was whipping on Gervonta's ass. Hey man, we cooking up today. We definitely cooking. We got Ty
Ro-
said great
Roach
fight.
didn't deserve half the slander he was getting before the fight.
And I always said it. I always said it. As much as I want to talk shit, I said I gotta respect Roach because I respect him for what he's doing, man. And the shit that he overcame a fucking L. So yeah, I said that nigga Twister. Tank is Twister because he made that nigga a celebrity overnight. For my old heads who know that song, y'all know what I'm talking about. Real shit. He made that nigga a celebrity overnight. I'm like, damn. Now
Yeah,
my
bro.
pops talking about some. My pops didn't call me talking about some. Damn, who this Roach guy? I ain't never heard him before. I'm like, damn, I gotta fill my pops in on this nigga. Like,
Man,
sheesh.
he
He done
definitely
made this nigga
deserved
to
it, though. But
celeb.
he came in there and did his job. Made Tank look bad.
Shit. Niggas in my DM asking me, can they get a motherfucking Roach illustration shirt? And I'm like, man,
I know
all right,
I know the
let me
first
chill. I
post I
got
see
y'all.
when they got Roach pound for pound, bro. I'm going crazy, bro.
No, I don't got Roach pound for pound just
Nah,
yet.
I'm talking about somebody else. I know I'm gonna see one of them posts eventually when I take my TA. I'm gonna see some crazy shit today. I know I am.
Said Roach feeling himself for sure right now. He is. He is. Cause y'all niggas, a lot of niggas is talking shit, talking about, nigga, you gonna be knocked out in the third round. You gonna get knocked out in the fifth round, nigga. He got a big ass head. He getting knocked out in the seventh.
You see, he said fuck showbiz and two tones, and I'm with him on that.
Me too. I'm glad. I like that. I like what he stand for. Fuck that.
Yeah, Roach a cool nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We got favorite fighters, but this is the fight game. When you watch Savages, you gotta spectate like a savage. It don't mean it's over for the ninja. That's what made the Ali era so fun to watch. That's what I'm saying. It don't mean it's over for the nigga. Yeah, we can laugh and clown, but nigga, what? He ain't get his ass. He ain't die. He ain't suffered no major injury that we know of. Nigga, he could jump right back in this motherfucking fight. He could go back
Yeah,
in the next fight and win.
both them niggas kind of look no, I ain't gonna say untouched, but they didn't look like they took a lot of damage.
I can see that Roach face. He felt some shit in that fight, but salute
But
to
it
him.
wasn't normally after, you know what I'm saying, a nigga get punched on by Tank.
Yeah. But now niggas is looking like, damn, is Roach really was Tank's best opponent, skill wise?
I wouldn't even say I don't know, bro, because he just familiar with him. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like you going to fight your cousin you've been fighting your whole goddamn sparring your whole goddamn life. You know what I'm saying? Like now I see the Keyshawn and Shakur shit. Like it's motherfuckers familiar,
Now it
bro.
makes those fights look a lot closer than niggas assume.
Yeah.
It makes them fights look a lot closer than I know the odds makers. They're gonna be looking at it like,
And then like I said, with
yeah.
the lights on and shit, bro, boxing it's like football, bro. Any given night, bro.
That's what I love about this game. I really love boxing for that. For that exactly. Because you can go, everybody can go in there thinking a nigga gonna get his ass kicked, and a nigga can say, you know what? Watch this. Since everybody think I'm a bitch, watch this.
Any given night.
Watch this. We just seen it, bro. You a
Roach was
lot of
sharp as shit.
some of you niggas was alive watching the fucking Mike Tyson versus Buster Douglas fight. What will make you think that nothing like that can ever happen again in boxing, where a huge favorite can lose?
You saw
That
that
shit
shit
can
with Roy
happen.
Jones. You saw that shit with Roy Jones too, bro.
Yeah, Antonio Tarver, not Roy Jones.
No,
Like shit happens, bro. Any
shit
given night,
happens.
bro.
Like, yeah, nigga, any given night you can fight the right nigga, and that nigga can say, "Hey, check this out.
Not tonight.
Not tonight, nigga. Flip the script on you."
How you scored the fight, bro?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I was high as hell watching that shit, bro. I can't even call it for real.
I'm gonna rewatch it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I gotta rewatch it.
I scored that shit 8-4, bro. Lamont.
Cause it ain't no way. Cause Tank won at least 5, maybe out of the first
Somebody said
7.
roaches are resilient. This nigga,
Roach won all them late rounds to me,
he did all of them.
but I think Tank got it early. He didn't start out slow.
What's up with Tank? Tank do all these fucking million punches in the locker room on the fucking pads. We're going there throwing 1, 2, 3 fights. There'll be 3 punches, nigga. He ain't throwing all the
He,
punches like he hit the pads with.
he ain't getting that bag like they said he. You know what I'm saying? They say he had a bag that ain't nobody brought out before. We ain't see that shit last night.
See now, what I think Tank is like a natural counter puncher, bro. And I think that's just his style. I think he just
I
don't
think
throw a
he
lot of
relied
punches.
on that too much because when Tank started the game, he wasn't like this too. He
Nah,
wasn't.
I don't know. When he was younger, he threw way more punches.
Said, "Art, you're smart for watching the fight high." No, I'm watching the fight high because I was having a good time. I was under the impression that Javante was gonna go through it and walk through him. I ain't gonna lie, I did. So I ain't give a fuck about really scoring. But
You
watching the
can't.
shit live, I'm
I
like, oh
didn't think
damn,
that, bro, just because off
shit's
of
crazy.
the strength that Roach can. Roach is a good fighter, bro, and he's familiar with Tank. He showed that he durable as fuck though last night.
You can look good on the mitts, the bag, shadow boxing, sparring, and still go in there and get your ass whipped. Yeah,
What y'all think about a Lamont versus Shakur fight? How y'all see that going?
Shit, look like that might be next.
Shakur win that fight, but that should be in the fight that's next. To be honest, because if Javante ain't talking about fighting him, oh,
Or
it's
or
only
or,
up
or
here for
Tank gotta
Roach.
go ahead and fight Shakur. Like Tank gotta fight these guys now.
Damn, Tank kind of put himself in a bad position because it's like,
He
damn, either
gotta fight these
it's
guys
either
now. Like
it's
it
either
ain't.
fight either you fight Roach next, or you gotta fight somebody big.
You gotta
Or
fight Shakur
what if
Kialoma. Like it ain't nobody else that can.
what if this was a bait performance to get Loma to accept the fight?
Nah, I don't know, bro.
Hell no.
I don't think Tank going there and risking that just for
Yeah,
that.
that's too much. That's too much of a risk. But you know what they said? They said Tank told Roach that in like the last round that the judge is not gonna give it to him.
I believe that. What Roach go? Roach just gonna go out there and lie. Tank didn't say he didn't say it either. You know what I'm saying? Like so, hey, I wonder what that nigga feel think like thought process is now. Like a day after, he probably didn't get no sleep last night.
He probably thinking over and over about that shit. You know, when you do something fucked up or something fucked up happen, you just keep on thinking about the shit. Like, man, what the fuck? I could have did this different. I could have did that different.
Hmm
He probably having them thoughts right now. Like, fuck, I could have did
Now,
something.
I think the rematch goes way different. I think he go in there and walk through him in the rematch like he was supposed to do yesterday. Like he gotta shut it. Like he gotta. It can't be close at all.
Damn, Take fans crashing out. This is what a Take fan said. All because
Reminded me
Crawford,
of it.
all because
Reminded me
Crawford
of
is going crazy. Hold on. Take fan said, I can't wait till Canelo beat the shit out of Bud. Oh my mama, I can't wait. I'll be rooting for the Mexicans. I'm letting them call Bud a N word. Damn, all because Javante Davis had a draw. That shit's crazy. And niggas is clowning. Yeah, that shit's sad. But it is what it is, man.
All right, you don't follow MMA, do you?
Fuck no.
I said it kind of that
Yeah,
like that fight last night kind of reminded me of Sean Strickland versus Izzy. Like Izzy just looked off. I don't know what the fuck it was that night.
that nigga Izzy
I
just
think I
got.
seen that fight. Was it the fight he tapped out in?
No, he ain't like he just got walked down though. Like he didn't look like himself.
I think it's just father time. I think that age catching up to him, bro.
You talking about Izzy?
Yeah, bro. I
Yeah,
think.
that's some other shit though. I'm talking about like just how I look though. That
Yeah,
nigga Tank just looked like that nigga looked uncomfortable last night, bro.
And let me tell you too, man. When you turn 30, bro, and you have a daughter and stuff, because I'm 30 and I have a daughter, like Tank, that should start to make you a little softer. I ain't gonna lie. It definitely takes that hunger spirit out of you. Yeah, hungry to make money and be comfortable with your family, but not hunger to go in there and beat a nigga ass.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That shit. And I ain't trying to make no excuses for him, but I can understand where he comes from when he says like, oh, things like, damn, I'm trying to get back into the mode of being that monster because nigga, I ain't that monster I was when I was in my 20s.
it definitely
I'm
didn't
fuck.
look like
I'm
it last night.
yeah, niggas. He fought like a nigga that was comfortable with the fuck he's been doing for the past couple years, just comfortable and sniping, trying to snipe niggas and counter. It wasn't he wasn't pressing the issue for real like that last night, and that shit cost him.
he ain't had no sense of
But
urgency.
he wasn't
No,
pressing the issue because he was getting caught. Apparently, Lamont may respect him, bro.
you know how niggas be talking about they watch fights before they go and they watch the Floyd Mayweather Gotti performance before they fight. Yeah, if Tank was watching fights, it looked like he was watching motherfucking Robert Easter Jr. versus Barthélemy, nigga. Because that's the type of energy he had going into this fight. He was not trying to fucking fight for real. And that shit, this nigga took a knee, bro, and had a timeout. This nigga said time.
Now you know what I think
I'm
too,
not
bro.
gonna lie. I thought he lost last night. All right.
Yeah, nah, he
And
definitely.
you know, I don't want to hold that against him until I rewatch the fight for real, for real.
Nah, he lost, bro. So watch you gonna watch
Like
it.
I
You gonna be
get,
like,
like I thought he
that was
lost
rough.
just off the strength because you know how I judge fights. I didn't explain to you how I judge fights. Like Roach was walking him down. We never seen Tank get walked down.
He was controlling the ring
He was
and had
controlling the
Tank on his
ring,
skates.
and he was punching like
He
he was hurting Tank, bro. Like Tank was feeling him.
Mhm.
saying Tank doesn't have a jab to the body or a consistent jab. He's scared of reach. That's why he picks his opponents.
If I'm Tank, I gotta run that back. It can't. It shouldn't be nobody else. You gotta run that back.
Yeah.
You gotta walk through him.
Damn.
And then
I don't even think
some people just got that style where like no matter how many times y'all fight, the style is just that's just a guy that matches your style the right way.
Right.
Man. So it could be that.
yeah,
I was saying, Roach looked super comfortable, bro. Like he looked super comfortable last night.
he was.
That's why
He wasn't
Tank.
looking
That's why I
like
said Tank
he
was
wasn't
throwing
looking.
them shoulders and doing that little dirty shit. We ain't never seen him do that. He ain't never had to do no shit like that, bro.
And the fact that he countered him right when he did that shit, he tried to fucking shoulder bump this nigga, and then Roach fucking countered.
Yeah, Roach looked at him like he was stupid too. Like you thought you was
Man,
gonna
the
get that
fuck
off?
is you doing, nigga?
Yeah, that shit was scrappy. But you know what? I think Tank underrated Lamont's defense and his skill because Lamont was weaving a
Catching
lot of
shit. He
them,
was catching them
catching
punches,
shit,
Yeah,
weaving shit. You know what I'm saying?
catching
So
and weaving.
and
I
he's
don't, I don't think
he
Tank
could take a
prepared for that.
punch, bro. He was durable too. Like
He
he
was
was taking them
durable,
body joints.
and when it was in the clinch, Lamont was working. Lamont was working. So I really don't think Tank prepared for the defense. I think he just thought he was just gonna counter Lamont when he's on the front foot, and he didn't prepare for that defense. That's what I think it was, truthfully. He ain't prepared for that. But
That's what I think so as well. I think he was just trying to counter with that counter left, but Roach kept on catching it.
who you think he gonna fight next though? Like who
He
you?
needs to fight Roach next. He
Because
don't
he
need to
already
fight
said
nobody else
If
but
he don't
Roach.
fight Roach next,
I'm gonna
bro,
be
he
looking.
might as
I'm
well.
gonna be
He
looking at
might.
him a little crazy, bro. Cause
That's gonna make
that's
him look super crazy if he don't fight Roach next, or fight somebody another champion.
if it's not Shakur, Loma, Roach, or shit, even Key. Like I might be done with my boy, man.
yeah, Lamont put his
Life
back
come
against
at you fast like that, bro, and that's why I ain't
uh,
like that whole him hating on Haney shit. Because it's like, damn,
he
bro,
was it's
that
the
type of shit
ducking.
can happen to you next. You
The
could fuck
duck.
around and have an off night too, nigga. But his fans didn't see that shit. His fans just said, nah,
Hey,
nigga, he worked
Haiti
hard,
Curse
he
is
got that shit.
undefeated, bro.
No,
Oh
I'm
my
not gonna lie.
god.
I think the ducking. See, my theory is ducking always catches up to me, bro. Like if you see the motherfucking the Anthony Joshua Deontay Wilder shit, I feel like that shit caught up to Joshua. Like just the fact that he was ducking Wilder. I feel like truthfully, I'm a Tank fan, but that nigga was ducking Haney and Shakur like a motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna lie, and I just feel like that shit caught up to him.
Damn. Now letting LP making
It's her,
excuses on the
all that Eric,
timeline, Lord.
I said it, bro. Shit, hey, that Eric is caught up with him, bro. Niggas being arrogant. All that who was he fault, and what have he done? All that shit caught up with him.
Hey, this is some funny ass shit, dog. They asked us fucking letter LB. They said, "Where's that takeover?" Everybody tweet at. Shit. Well, how you feeling, Dirk?
Man, bro, Tank got cooked, bro.
He got
Yeah,
exposed.
yeah, you got to stay exposed, but not in that way. Exposed in the sense of the mystique is gone now, because Tank had that M- Mike Tyson mystique, a young Mike Tyson mystique, where niggas thought he was unbeatable. You know what I mean? Like, well, at least the casual niggas, and his groupies. But yeah, bro, that shit is gone now. I thought this would be a harder fight because I said before this fight that Lamar Roach was the most skilled fighter that Tank has fought, which based on Tank's age and his reputation, that's actually kind of pathetic if you think about it. But no, let me not go. Let me not do that, bro, because Lamar's a good fighter. I don't want to try to.
Bro, fuck all that, man. Y'all niggas said Tank's supposed to be the fucking KO king. This nigga went out there and have drove
Well, I
niggas,
ain't never
bro.
said that, bro. I said I've been calling for Shakur to get that fight for a long time, bro, because I knew
Now it
Tank.
makes the Shakur fight look like motherfucking closer than ever.
But let's not take it too far though, because
It
I
don't matter.
know.
It don't matter about us taking it too far. You
No, no,
already
no.
know
I'm
the
talking
odds. You
about
already
in
know the
terms
odds.
of
The odds maker gonna make that. The odds gonna be super close to Shakur Stevenson and Tank fight.
yeah, yeah, of course, but that shouldn't happen next because that Lamont needs to got to get his rematch.
Lamont
For sure.
Lamont's probably gonna get a call from fucking Turkey to be on one of them cards, bro, against somebody.
Probably, but it's up to Tank.
If
It,
Tank
it's
don't fight
it's on
Lamont,
Tank.
Tank Roach fuck around and fight Shakur on one of them Turkey cards.
Well, if that's and if that happened, then that's even worse for Tank. So that's like a double loss because you can't let that shit happen, bro. You got to get a rematch ASAP.
Hey, and you know what I was over there thinking about? If Tank, if because when Roach said, Tank said, they not gonna give it to him. Tank kind of really feel like he lost if he said that.
But if you look at Tank, bro, you look he don't care, bro. See, this is the thing about boxing. You can't have one foot in, one foot out. When you talking about retirement and all this other stuff, just like Earl Spence. When you start doing that retirement talk, bro, it's over. It really is. You can't. You gotta be have a certain mentality in that ring, and you can't just be. I hate to say it, you gotta be a savage, bro. You gotta be a dog, and once you lose that, it's over.
Yeah, and then especially that's when your whole style is based off that.
Yeah. And Loki, I think Lamont got some underrated power, bro. Because you see, Tank was very hesitant. He
You
wasn't
know,
just
I
walking
called that
in.
too on Twitter. I said that Lamar's gonna hurt. He's gonna be the first to hurt Tank.
Yeah, you saw when Frank. I don't know if it's because Frank was it might be because Frank was weight drained, or maybe Frank just got
It definitely was because Frank was weight drained, bro. I've been saying
yeah.
that.
I was gonna say it's either that or he's got overrated power. But either way, bro, Tank was walking through his shit. Like he didn't respect his power at all. But I also think it's because Frank is not as skilled as Lamont, especially as a counterpuncher.
Nah,
No,
That
exactly.
I
no,
definitely
no,
think it's
hold up,
fucking. Hold on,
Art. No, it's true.
I definitely think
Mhm.
it's the fucking the weight cut for real because I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I picked Frank Martin based off his physical advantage, and I know that Frank is not as skilled as Javante Davis, but I felt like damn, this guy's stronger than Javante Davis. He's able to take a Javante Davis punch and walk him down and hit him with some shit. But instead, that nigga he went into the weigh-in looking like a Somalian from Minneapolis.
bro, bro.
Frank
All
don't.
that stuff don't really matter.
It does
Uh,
matter, bro.
it not as much as you think it does. At
He
the end of the day,
he
it's
blamed
about
his bad
skill.
performance
And
against
Frank,
Artem. He blamed his bad performance against Artem on the weight cut, and then he fought Javante Ray after that,
well,
and
I actually
and
think
had an even
Artem
worse
actually is an
performance.
underrated fighter. People don't want to give him credit, but
He
um,
is.
yeah. But the truth is, bro, Frank started boxing at 18 years old.
Mhm.
People like Shakur, Frank, and Lamont Roach been boxing their whole lives, bro. They got way more experience and they're more skilled than Frank. Frank is talented,
Yes,
but
I said
they're
this.
yeah,
I said this on my Twitter that
yeah,
Lamont Roach, in my opinion, is a better fighter than Frank Martin. But
right.
a lot of Tank fans told me I'm tweaking for even saying that, and I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yes, it does.
Nigga,
I'm a
I told you that, nigga. And you told me I was. You said you told me I was crazy.
what?
I was saying Roach was better than Frank early when the fight first got booked.
Yeah,
I ain't say that Roach was trash.
I ain't say you say he was trash. You said I was crazy when I say he's better than Frank.
but
I don't
yeah,
recall, but go ahead.
but the reason I'm saying that we got to be careful a little bit is because Shane Mosley would beat people like Oscar De La Hoya and he would give Floyd problems, but he could never beat Vernon Forrest. Sometimes, bro, you just run into that guy that
That just got
stylistically
you know.
you can't beat. Yeah, that
Got
got
your
your number.
number.
But my thing is, Roach wasn't supposed to be that guy for Javante.
It's yeah, but that's
Says who
Let's be
though?
Sometimes
real. Let's
it's
all be
sometimes it's the
real here
guy you
tonight.
least
Says
suspect.
who, bro?
It was supposed to be Haney or Shakur Stevenson, and I
I
get it.
mean,
Shit like that in boxing happens. Shit like that in boxing
yeah,
happens. But hey, let's be real.
it- yeah, that's boxing. It happens. You're right.
Niggas not giving Roach his flowers like he just a bomb, bro. Nigga
That's
had a
because
million
niggas
once
hate Tank,
anyway.
bro. Niggas hate Tank. So instead of giving Roaches flowers, we want to shit on Tank, which is
So
cool. I
the
get it because
odds
of his
makers,
fans.
the
And look,
odds makers.
I'm a big Tank fan.
Hold on. So the odd makers, they hate Tank too because did y'all see the odds for that fight?
It was crazy.
So they hate Tank too. I mean, they hate Roach too, huh? And they hate Tank.
Well, no, but
Nah,
people
nigga, let's keep it a
Tank.
thousand, nigga.
No, I'm
We
not
all
gonna
we
lie.
all know what it.
Tank
We all
deserved the
know what it was,
backlash.
bro.
He deserved the
If Roach would
backlash.
have had the
I'm not mad
belt,
at
then
you
instead
for
of
the
a
backlash.
crazy upset because he wouldn't supposed to. He's not supposed to be in the ring with Javante. The only person that's supposed to be in the ring with Javante is a champion at 135.
Okay, that's fair, but I'm saying I understand the backlash because Tank fans been talking crazy. He been talking crazy.
This shit
Wishing.
even got Herring talking crazy.
Yeah, well, he need to sit his old ass down somewhere, bro. Like, and the nigga looks zooted like a
But
motherfucker.
guess what? Herring got a fucking win over Roach and Tank don't. Crazy how the
Yeah,
triangle theories don't work in boxing.
they don't, because you know what Tank would do to Herring. But I was gonna say, um, for to be fair, Lamar Roach said back then, bro, he wasn't taking boxing seriously. Sometimes you need that wake up call to get you to the right place, and that's what he needed early in his career.
That's the same
He's
thing
a
I
much,
tweeted earlier. The nigga was
yeah,
being arrogant and it caught up.
yeah, and he
All the
admitted
who,
that,
all
bro.
the, all the who is he fought and what did he
Hmm.
do to deserve to get a fight with all that shit out the window. You gotta get back in that lab and cut your hair. Go
Somebody
on, get the
said that.
fade back.
Somebody said Tank might have been overtrained. That was Tim Bradley was saying that, and he ain't no Tank fan at all. I don't know if that's true or not, but I don't know what the game plan was for last night. There really was no game plan.
It didn't look like he had one.
Yeah,
Roach
and
came out
also, I don't
it
think
did.
Keyshawn. The reason why a Devin, Keyshawn, or Shakur fight with Tank will look different is because I'm not sure if they would take that risk towards the end of the fight. Where, bro, Lamont wasn't backing up when they was fighting on the inside.
Lamar
Like he was,
won. Roach won all them late rounds to me.
yeah, he won. He wasn't scared of Tank, bro. I'm not sure if Shakur, Dev, or Keyshawn were willing to, get in the kitchen like that. I could be wrong, but
Tank maybe won 11,
yeah, yeah,
but from 7 to 12, it was Roach, man.
yeah, for sure. But you got to rematch, dude. Like you can't. Yeah.
I gotta rewatch it though. I definitely gonna rewatch it today. Cause I thought my boy took that L last night.
But people say that Floyd is the reason why these dudes don't want to take risks. Um, to me, I think it's Adrian Broner, and I'm not blaming AB, but y'all remember the backlash AB got when he lost to Maidana?
Mhm.
Bro, they memed that man to hell.
Yeah,
Hell, even Earl. Like when you see the type of backlash Earl was getting, like why would you even want to fight? Take risk.
But
It's
Tank
not
put
worth
this.
it.
And it
Tank
only
put this shit on
happens to black
himself.
fighters too.
Tank put it on himself though. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. It's
Yeah,
not like niggas just bully him. Like, bro, you told us, your fans, and you basically told us the only respectable way to win a fight is by fucking knocking somebody out. And the sport of boxing by being like, a skillful boxer
he didn't say that, but he
is
said
that's basically
entertaining,
considered
bro.
not
He didn't
that's
say
something not
knocking
to
out,
be
bro.
respected.
You could be entertaining and not have knockout power, bro. Let's not do that. Floyd did it.
Niggas talking about some man. Oh, he went all 9 rounds with electrician.
Hey,
Boy,
Black Jericho, hold on. Let me respond to Black Jericho, bro. Like, hold up. We've all seen Shakur that every time he get in the ring with a nigga that can punch, that he is scared to throw punches. Like, and I'm a Shakur fan, so I'm not no Tank fan, bro. Like, get out of here with that shit. That's all I gotta say. That's a fact.
it's a fact.
Shakur is a good inside fighter, but he's only shown it against people who can't punch.
It's a fact. This nigga Javante Davis took a fucking knee, like Colin
Yeah, that
Kaepernick.
is a fact. Yeah. Yeah, that's the craziest shit I ever seen in boxing, bro. Like,
Damn,
yeah,
I
that
gotta
was
deal with this shit, man, for a minute. Fuck.
that was a while, bro. If you a Tank fan, bro, you might want to go and hide.
I'm cool. Shit, I don't think about me, bro. I've been a fan of boxing before Tank. You know what
That,
I'm saying?
that
Before he came.
that's good, bro.
I
You should
did.
never have
You
done
can
most
ask
with that.
Art. I wasn't justifying none of his antics and all the who have you fought shit. Like I
Yeah.
never was none of that. No, you need to fight, nigga.
Nah, I was a fan of Tank. I was a fan of Tank. Then I seen he was ducking Shakur and Devin. I said, nah, I can't go for this. This some
Hey,
bullshit.
but in
I'm
reality,
still a fan
like,
of him. I just think, man, I just gotta. I don't know, my boy. It was a tough night last night, bro. It
but
was a
in
tough night.
reality, bro, it,
He got to
it go ahead.
he got to get back in the gym and
Yeah,
Who
start
you
from
want him?
scratch.
If,
Goddamn
all
it.
right, if he don't fight Lamont, Who you want him to fight next?
He got to fight. He
Shakur.
either from one. He either got to fight Lamont. To me personally, me as a fan, like a Tank fan, he got to fight Lamont back.
All right,
But
if he opts not to fight this nigga, who you want him to fight?
Shakur, Key, or Loma, it's got to be one of them three. Can't be nobody else
Yeah.
because it's got to be somebody with a belt.
Yeah, if it's not Shakur, I want to see Keyshawn because I feel like Loma, he been inactive, he been out the ring,
He got a
so
belt.
he got a belt, but Loma really ain't. His heart ain't in it either. We was questioning if Tank heart is really in it fully. We
Well,
know
we
Loma's
need the
heart
two
is
niggas who hard ain't in it to go and fight.
not.
So this fight right here is the perfect example why we can't just be giving niggas benefits of the doubt, bro. You got to prove it in the ring. You can't just be saying, "Oh, this nigga will destroy this nigga." Um, although I'm not gonna lie, I've been guilty of doing that at times. But at the end of the day, bro, the fight's got to happen. You got to prove it in the ring. We can't just assume shit gonna happen. But go ahead.
Art definitely was finna say something. What you gonna say, bro?
Yeah, don't bring up no Devin Haney either, bro. Cause that nigga got
Nah,
cooked.
give me
Too.
1 second. I'm about to definitely cook. I'll let y'all cook. So y'all about to hear my shit in 1 second.
He said,
Uh,
"Don't bring up no Devin."
yeah.
Damn, man.
Yeah, now Tank definitely lost, and it's sad now because now his back is against the wall. Now he got to do something. He got to do something. Either he gonna fight Keyshawn, Shakur. He got to
He
fight
got to
one of them.
fight somebody with a belt, bro, or the rematch. Like, there's nothing else you can do,
It's
man.
it's nothing else, bro. Because now if he try to fight Raymond Muratala or something, people
That
gonna be
shit
looking at
cooked.
him
I ain't trying to
crazy.
see that shit. And I'm gonna blow. I'm gonna blow him down. He gonna block me, bro.
Imagine that nigga fight Isaac Cruz next, bro.
I'm gonna
Backlash
talk to
will
him
be.
like he one of my homies for real. Hey,
Look,
quit being a
we gotta
bitch,
cook. We
nigga.
gotta cook.
Oh, it's
So
wild.
so isn't it crazy how Devin was considered the guy with the L on his record, and that's no longer the
Oh shit!
case. And now Gervonta Davis is the one
He
that
said,
should
"Don't talk
have an
about
L
Devin."
on his record, but he has a draw.
Now I'm
That
taking
shit
my
is
son. I'm
that shit
taking.
is that shit's nuts. And you know what somebody said, and I seen it too. Gervonta begging and pleading with the fucking ref kind of reminds us of how he was during that sparring with Devin Haney. He wanted to take time outs and all types of shit in that sparring. You know, they say sparring doesn't translate to the ring, but it kind of looks like it. He was in there looking to stop and take a breather, but he couldn't in the sparring. But he did it in the ring somehow. That's nuts. We got
Shout
to
out
talk
Steve
about
Willis.
that. Said niggas still bringing up, hey, getting cooked by a drug cheat and still went on 12 is comedy. Yeah, Dev, he fought a drug cheat, but you can't take that against. You can't take that. You can't really put that on him. But what we seen last night, it was all fair. It was just a square ass whipping right there. Roach, he held his own. He hurt the dude, controlled the ring.
Look, bro.
Really got
I
a
Shout out,
just
knockout.
think
shout out to
I,
Steve
I
Willis, man. You my
He
nigga,
said,
bro.
shout out to Steve.
Shout out to Steve.
Damn. He
all I
saved a lot
know
of
is,
niggas.
bro.
He saved a lot of niggas parlays.
Shout out to my nigga Steve. No cap.
I'm
You
gonna go
say
back.
that, it's okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
say what I said a couple years ago, bro. When the smoke clear and we look back at this era, Shakur gonna be the last one standing. Like it or not,
Yep,
I've been saying that for the
Nah,
longest.
when we go back,
definitely.
it's gonna be Dev, the last one standing.
Hell no.
Because
Nah,
hold on, it's gonna be nigga. Look who got undisputed
It's
champion at
not. It's,
140. Let him beat
he
Mario
he
Barrios.
don't got no
He gonna
inside
be
in him, bro.
champion at 147. So you tell me undisputed WBC champion at 140 and WBC champion at 147
All right, but let me tell
coming
you,
in the
bro.
future.
All right,
And
but
you
you
want to
gotta
talk
be.
about who's last one standing?
Nah, you
Nigga,
gotta
talk
be a
about
complete
look at the
fighter. Though.
accomplishments in boxing. Got these niggas talking about I don't care about undisputed. Nigga, look, I made a saying on Twitter, bro. I don't want to hear niggas say undisputed don't matter if you never became undisputed. You never touched
Look,
all four of them
look,
fucking belts. All
all
five
right,
of them belts. I'm talking about the Ring magazine too. So I ain't trying to hear that belts don't
bro.
matter shit. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit from your
All right,
motherfucking
bro.
niggas.
See, this
Not
is
at
where
all.
you gotta be objective, bro, or y'all gonna be just like the Tank fans, which is delusional.
Okay.
There's fight against JoJo Diaz. Yeah, like, I'm not talking about Ryan. Fuck Ryan, because that was some bullshit. There's fight against JoJo Diaz was way too competitive for you to for me to think that this nigga is what y'all claim he is, which is you know, this
Nigga,
Tampa.
Tank fight with motherfucking Gambo is too competitive to say he who y'all think he is. The fuck?
I mean, bro, but he stopped that nigga.
What we
So,
talking about, nigga?
but also
You
Gamboa
be
is a much better
objective.
fighter than
You be
trash ass
objective. You
JoJo
be
Diaz.
objective, nigga. When Dev fought Gamboa, nigga, what 12-0 that nigga?
But that nigga's a fraud too. He don't fight nobody. He's a prize
This nigga
fighter.
said
So I don't even know
fraud
why we
too.
bringing up Tank
We talking about we on nigga. You know why we bringing up Tank? Because he took a knee last night, nigga. That's why we bringing up
because,
Tank
bro,
today,
look, Keyshawn and Shakur wouldn't struggle with no damn JoJo Diaz. I could tell you
nigga.
that. Keyshawn would have stopped JoJo
Shakur
Diaz.
Stevenson, and Devin Haney wouldn't struggle with a nigga named Lamont Roach. Let's be real.
Whoa, hold on, hold
Look,
on, hold
look,
on,
look,
hold
look,
on.
look, look. And
Oh, come
Yeah,
here it
yeah,
on,
goes.
yeah.
Art.
Here
Hold
it
on.
goes. Hold on,
Come
hold
on,
on, hold
No,
Art.
on. Here it
You not,
goes.
come on,
They about
Art.
to here they go. They
Come
about to
on,
big up
Art.
bro.
Roach. They about to big
So
up
let's
Roach
not
like
act
he
like
bigger than
Lamont
Come
Roach
life.
is
on,
not
Art.
better than
Look.
Cambosa.
Before this fight, Roach was only known as a nigga who lost a hearing.
Come on, Art,
Now
bro.
today it's you know
Bro, yeah, I'm
Roach
tired
Roach really a
of
good fighter. Yeah,
Lamont
nigga.
Roach will cook his ass,
We
Come
fucking
on,
know.
Art,
Yeah,
bro.
just how like
bro.
Cruz was such a good fighter as well after fucking going all 12 with Javante.
Who
Crazy
said
how that
that?
works. Everybody was
Man,
saying
look,
Cruz.
No, that's the Tank
Everybody was
fans, bro.
saying
You
Cruz
you
was
keep
fucking the man
oh,
after
you
surviving a fight with Javante Davis. And then we seen this nigga get outclassed by Ryo. And then Ryo just got his ass cooked by Gary
No,
Ruby.
that
That
was
shit's
the
crazy.
Mexican fans. The Mexican fans was giving him credit for that.
Said
Not the
Tank ain't
Devin
I
confident in
don't
Haney
like
himself.
that
support.
Roach is not getting his flowers for this performance, bro.
Yeah, nah, Roach is a beast.
And I ain't just
nah,
saying he's
bro.
just supposed. I'm
They
not
want
saying
to make the
supposed to be
narrative
on
that
the.
he's
I'm not
Said
saying he's supposed
everybody's
to be
Ryan
on the
Cruz. These
pound for
niggas is
pound
lying,
list
bro. I
tomorrow,
know it.
nigga.
I know it. Trust me. You don't gotta tell me. I know. I remember all the
because you
narratives.
mean the Tank
I ain't saying he's supposed to be on the
Cruz.
pound
Niggas
for
talking about
pound
Art Man
list.
smoke.
You know what
Yeah, I
I'm saying?
smoke,
No,
but I
but
don't forget
damn.
none of. I don't forget none of the narratives. I don't. I don't forget none of that shit. Niggas talking about some Cruz is this guy and all this type of shit. Man, I ain't trying to hear this shit.
And you know what's
Put Lamont
crazy,
Roach
bro?
in there with
I
Lamar
think
on
both of
Devin.
them
Let's see
niggas
what
is better
happens.
than Cambosis.
Huh?
I think both of them niggas better than Cambosis. At least
I agree.
Isaac Cruz got a special quality. He can punch.
Yeah,
What does Cambosis do good?
Cruz will beat Cambosa.
He will, and Lamont will cook Cambosis. Like he
Yeah,
might knock
Lamont
that
will
nigga
make
out.
a yeah,
Bro,
Lamont will make
all
Cambosa
that does,
crazy.
it just make Tio look bad. It don't make Devin look bad. It makes Tio
Okay, that's
fucking look
T.O. Ain't
bad.
nobody talking
So
about
every time
T.O.'s
niggas talk about
goofy
Cambosis,
ass.
it's
Fuck
like
T.O.
y'all talking this shit like this shit making Dev look bad. Dev
But
just
Nigga,
came
Art
in
funny,
fucking
ain't
bro.
24
nobody
rounds.
gassing up T.O. Goofy ass.
Nigga,
T.O.'s a
what?
clown.
Niggas been
Yeah,
gassing up
Tio.
fucking Tio.
This nigga Art funny, bro.
Right. Look.
Yeah,
Niggas ain't gassing up Tio, right? But when I say this, watch how fast y'all react to this shit. Cambosa's a
who's
better
got
fighter
fight
than
now?
Cambosa's a better fighter than Tio.
Yeah, that's wild.
Oh, that's wild. How's that wild? When a nigga fought and they lost. The night to show that
Yeah,
he was
but
a better
even though
fighter,
he
he
did lose,
lost.
let's
What
not
we
act
say,
like he went there
man,
and
but
cooked
what we
T.O.
Man,
say earlier, nigga,
yeah.
it's
Even
any
though he
given night.
lost, he's not the
Any
better
given
man.
night,
How that
bro.
work in boxing?
It's
How that
any
work?
given night,
It's
bro.
That's
possible.
like
It's
that's like
styles,
saying
bro.
that's like saying because it's because Usyk just beat Fury. Fury's still a better fighter than Usyk. Nigga, no. That's not
No,
how the
that's
fuck it
different.
goes, nigga. The
That's
night to prove
different
it, he lost.
because he got the resume and the
Yeah.
accomplishments to prove that.
He said facts
Usyk was at a
Cambosis
high
won.
level
Yeah, what are
already.
we talking about?
Cambosos was on some lucky shit. But I mean he
Y'all
beat
niggas
Tio.
crazy.
Nah, I wasn't lucky. He
It's
beat
just
his
any
ass.
given night, bro.
Bro.
It's
Okay,
boxing.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not talking about nobody else. Or I'm just strictly talking about Devin. As big as you are, and you fighting a 126 pounder naturally in JoJo Diaz, you couldn't walk him down or even hurt him. You couldn't even buzz this nigga, bro.
Dev
That's
is not known as
that's
a
a red
power
flag.
puncher, but he's not known as a power puncher. But let's talk about how your man brought up a 130 pounder and got a gift draw and took a knee. Let's talk about that.
But
With a
bro,
nigga,
But
well, hold on, hold on,
Lamont
hold
is
on, hold
better
on, hold on,
fighter
hold on, hold on.
than Cambosis.
Let's put it in perspective. Since he want to talk crazy about Dev, guess who got less knockouts than Dev and put Javante Davis on his ass,
Who did that?
or made him take a knee?
Who did that?
Roach. Roach
Yeah.
has less knockouts than motherfucking Devin Haney, the guy that you hate.
And I guarantee you, you would never
And
pick
guess what?
Cambosis to beat
And
Roach.
guess what? And guess what? Of course, I ain't pick Cambo. I wouldn't pick Cambosis to beat Roach. But guess what? I wouldn't pick Roach to beat Tank. And
Mhm.
guess what happened? Nobody picked Roach to beat Tank. And guess what happened? Made that man take a knee.
It's a
Oh
draw.
wow.
Say it's a
Nah,
draw.
you know what
Don't
I
say he
think?
made him take a knee.
Look, I think Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, and Tank is all elite, but they all gonna have styles and
Flaws. They
stuff.
all got flaws. But Tank fans, they made it seem like this nigga has no flaws and he's knocking shit out. He knocking everybody
Yeah,
out
but you
without
know
even
how the
fighting them.
Tank fans are. The Tank fans, they love that's just
I
how
don't
they
like how
are.
y'all saying Tank. I don't want to, because I'm not trying to put myself in that demographic, but I get what y'all saying, though, because I
Okay,
see it.
the
I
Chrome
see
Heart
it, though.
fans.
I see it. I be seeing it. You got to say
Nah, the radical Twitter fans.
the Chrome Heart baddies or something.
He
That
said
type of shit.
Nah,
That
yeah,
shit's
those.
crazy.
Oh, they be on some bullshit.
Cause yeah, like shit, like it, bro. It's like I said, bro. Boxing's like football, bro. Good game plan any given night, bro. You motherfucker go in there and give you a hard time.
Nobody picked the draw, bro. I wish fucking FanDuel and all that shit can show the fucking how many
And
people
like he's
better to
saying with
draw.
football,
That
nobody
shit
picked
probably
the
like
Eagles.
50 people better to draw out of
To
fucking a
Nobody.
beat the
million
shit,
people who bet it.
nobody picked Eagles by 30 on the spread.
Yeah, about
Nobody.
30. So like he's
And
saying
you
in
know, so funny
football.
they compare Tank to Pat Mahomes. I seen a meme of
Yeah.
Tank faded into Pat Mahomes. That shit's crazy as hell.
Man,
Yeah.
it was a rough night for my boy
So
last
so
night,
Roach
man.
was what's his name? What's that the quarterback? Jalen
Jalen
something?
Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Damn, that shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Rough
Now,
night. I
one
told you.
thing,
Hey, he gotta cut his hair. Stop fucking painting his nails.
Yeah.
yeah,
Ditch all that chrome heart designer shit, and then go get you some motherfuckers.
Bro,
Go start dressing like.
My nigga Swaggy P
Man,
said he knew Tank was gonna have a rough night when he saw Jim Jones and them niggas in his locker room. I said, oh damn, because
Yeah,
I was
nah.
thinking the same shit.
Yeah, they some rusty, crusty ass nigga.
I
That's the
sure
problem.
seen Jim Jones. I said, what the fuck? Joel's
Yeah.
cool, but like
Nah,
Jim,
those some niggas that stuck in their second childhood.
He should have got Cash Cobain or somebody. Those wasn't the New York niggas.
he
Yeah, I'm
should have had
from New York.
50 in that bitch.
Yeah, he should have had 50 somebody, but not no Jim Jones. That threw off everything. I already knew. Once he was walking to the ring, Tank was like, "Oh, I should have never picked these niggas." Yeah, I knew.
That
That
nigga
that
should have
fucked
had.
hey,
everything up.
That nigga should have had
people was
50, man.
wondering why Tank wasn't being aggressive. One, Tank is always super patient in his fights, but two, this again, you got to give Lamont credit. Lamont's a really good counterpuncher. He's sharp. You
And
can't just walking in on no dumb shit. He gonna clip you.
he gonna
Go ahead.
clip, and he know how to tie in on the inside, and his
Yep,
inside defense is sharp. Like his upper body movement on the inside
yep,
is very sharp.
That's
And
why I
that's
yeah.
don't
one
like
thing
niggas
Frank
like.
Martin didn't have, because Frank Martin, his game plan was to stick him with the jab and stay on the outside. He wasn't really trying to get on the inside, throw his punches, and then have elusive defense on the inside. That wasn't his game
And,
plan.
and and you know the one fighter that got that repertoire in his repertoire is Keyshawn. Keyshawn is a
Keyshawn
good
got that.
counterpuncher. Yeah,
Andre
and he got
Ward
power.
got that. Andre
Yeah.
Ward got that on the inside where he could, dodge
Mhm.
punches on the inside and then come back with his punches. A lot of people don't got that. That takes years of skill. That's why when you said earlier, when you alluded to Lamont got more years put in the game than a Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? So he know how to get in the inside and defend himself on the inside. Once Tank knew Frank Martin was just trying to run around, stay on the outside, he said, "Oh yeah, I got him." He said, "I got him." And then he just hit him, and it was over. But Lamont, he could work on the inside and the outside. That's what made the fight so competitive. Tank ain't really know what to do with that.
And he took a risk. Like he stayed in the pocket. Like a lot of fighters don't do that, bro. They're intimidated by Tank's power. Or
That come
so.
with him being familiar with him though.
Yep, yep. That's facts. They did their homework, or they did their homework.
That's why
Frank was
I
scared, bro. I'm a fan of Frank, and I'm gonna keep it 1,000. He was scared
he
of Tank,
definitely was in that
bro.
scared.
He was scared.
That nigga
And
can't forfeit that.
you can see like throughout the build up, bro, like how much respect Tank had for Lamont. He
Yeah, and
gave him too much
I was just
respect.
about to say that.
He wasn't doing none of his antics and put, you know what I'm saying, like trying to bully him and shit. Like, you know
Trying to
what I'm saying?
push
Like,
niggas and shit. None of
yeah,
that
like
shit.
he went in there and gave him too much respect. Roach went in there and tried to hurt
Let's
him.
talk about how this nigga how fans be like, oh, I don't like the way Shakur talks about what he's gonna do to a guy, and he doesn't do it. Didn't this guy say Lamont shouldn't bring his family, he shouldn't bring his wife, his kids, because he gonna do him so bad. It's so dirty.
He did show respect to his mom though. Like,
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like he showed him too much respect, bro. Them
yeah,
niggas cool for real. But Roach didn't come
I
in
ain't
there
gonna
like
lie.
that.
At first, the first couple rounds, I thought Tank was carrying this nigga.
Roach didn't come in there like that. Roach came like I said when Tank threw that shoulder and Roach threw that uppercut. Like nigga, fuck is you doing? Like he wasn't fucking around with him, bro.
I was thinking
Yeah,
that too. But Tank always do that. He even did that with Rolly, bro. If he respects your power, he gonna be more uh hesitant
No, I don't
to
even
just
think it was just like power, bro. Like he just had too much respect for Roach. Like as you know
yeah
what I'm
his
saying. Like
yeah.
just period. He came in there like on some normal shit. Like I said, the build up, he wasn't under none
The
of the
the
antics. You know
game
what I'm saying?
plan
None of
should have
that
been
shit.
to walk the nigga down, bro. That's the game plan. Like, don't try to go tick for tack as counterpunching with him. Just walk the nigga down, bro. That's how you beat him. Be aggressive in the
Like
rematch.
I
That
feel
is,
like Tank went in there. It was like it was gonna be sparring, and Roach went in there
yeah,
like, "No, nigga, I'm finna beat your ass tonight." Like it's not that.
yeah.
Any given night, nigga, shit, you gotta be on your shit. Boxing. No one thing, stay off Twitter today. Fuck that.
Sure. Well, yeah.
Yeah, they gonna be cooking Tank because Tank said he got the soul glow. He say the grease then went in his eye. He couldn't see, so that's why he took the knee. That's what he said. And people looking at him crazy. Like,
Regardless if that's true, rules are rules. Nigga, you took the knee. It's a knockdown.
that's a nightmare.
Shout out to Steve Willis, best ref
Yeah.
in the game.
Steve Willis, he's known as the best ref, but he got to tripping last night. I don't know
Oh,
what.
shit, I don't give a damn what he. Hey, we leave it here with something. Goddamn it. Nah, that shit ain't cool though. I'm just bullshitting, but
Yeah, no, that ain't. But I know, I'm a former Tank fan. So if I was still a Tank fan, I would have been happy as shit. I would have been shit. He ain't counted, man.
and that
But
shit
yeah, but
affected
I
the
don't
fight.
think.
So it's just like now it's controversial because it affected the fight.
Yeah, because if you count that knockdown, it's like Lamont clearly won the fight. Like
Yeah,
most people had it 7-5
especially
at
how it was
least.
scored.
Hmm.
I
Exactly.
think he won the fight. Even if you don't include the knockdown.
Even if you don't, right? So it's like if you include the knockdown, it's really over.
Yeah.
It's
that's
crazy.
crazy to hear, to be honest, bro. Because I definitely gotta rewatch the fight
Yeah,
because I'm thinking
I
the
do
whole
too.
time I'm thinking like, okay, I'm seeing that Lamont could edge it, but Tank the A side, they ain't gonna give it to him. They probably gonna leave. I really thought they was gonna give it to just Javante off the strength, the way I seen it. But the
It would
way
have
y'all
been a rivalry
describing it, I
then.
gotta go rewatch that shit.
To me, and I'm you know me, bro. I've been a Tank fan since we've been on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth. I thought my boy lost last night, like fresh after the fight.
Mhm.
I thought he took that L. I gotta rewatch the fight.
That's
I'm
fucking
definitely gonna
crazy.
rewatch it later.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. Nah, that I
Now,
don't I don't want to believe that. I gotta
like I
rewatch that
said,
shit. I was
Tank
super
went
gone
through
last night.
early. Tank, like he came out. The reason he didn't lose because he didn't start out slow. Like he was actually
I
getting in
remember
there like
that.
first
I
one through
remember.
six.
I
Now
gotta
seven
rewatch
through
that shit.
12, I don't know, bro. He might have won 11. That's why I said I gotta rewatch it.
From what I remember, Tank started off fast, but then Roach was just figuring him out in the around like the third, fourth round, so it wasn't really that much action besides Roach just countering him and pressing the issue.
That's what I'm saying.
And
And
then
they,
eventually, Roach ended up catching with a shot, and then Javante took a step back and took a knee. And I'm like, hold on, that shit that threw me off guard. I thought some weird shit didn't happen,
yeah,
but he still took a knee. So I'm like, I remember screaming at my screen saying, "Hell no, man,
Not
that's a
only did he
knockdown."
take a knee, the nigga got he wiped like the towel, like he got his eyes wiped.
Now fans trying to say that wasn't a knockdown because you can call it a a slip. Technically, that can be considered a slip because something interfered with your fighting.
yeah,
That
that's what it
wasn't
was.
it wasn't a punch.
And
I'm
then,
like, I don't know about
like
that.
we said earlier, Tank was barely throwing punches, bro. He was gun shy because he was worried about what was coming back. So he was barely throwing punches to begin with. And then the little bit of exchanges they did have, Lamont was winning like majority of them shits. So that's why I'm like, how you give it to Tank and you robbed him of a knockdown. So yeah, it was just a lot of bullshit going on, bro. Whole bunch of bullshit, bro.
But like I was saying though, like at the beginning, like the early rounds, Tank was winning those because he had Lamont frustrated until like
Yeah,
he went into his pot, like he went back in that corner and they had the camera in his corner when his pops was like settled down and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then Lamont got back. But them rounds right there, like 3 through 6 and like 2 through 6, it was Tank.
who you think won the exchanges though? Like whenever they would get into like little exchanges, who you think would win the majority of the time?
Lamont.
Late, I say early Tank, late Lamont.
Mm,
But like, and that's why I said like round 11, Tank was tearing his body up.
mm-hmm. He
You
sure
know what I'm
was.
saying? Like, but
Yeah,
I
that
do
was
got,
his
like I said,
round.
I gotta rewatch that, bro, because I smoke a
Yeah,
lot of weed. So
yeah, I smoke like a motherfucker too.
Nah,
Now we
and
all gotta watch this shit.
it wasn't even just that too. I was I had me a little
A little,
I had a little drink, you know what I'm
you know what
saying?
I'm saying? Little drinky drink.
I had a little drink, so my vision was a little blurry.
A
So I
little
gotta
blurry.
rewatch that shit. But I was looking
Yeah,
at this shit like, ain't no way this nigga just took a knee right now.
yeah, I had a shorty
That shit
with me
sobered me
too.
up when I seen that though.
Yeah, I had a little drink. I had the shorty. She was distracting me. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really, but
because
I scored it 7-5.
because them that's the type of fight. It kind of flew under the radar a little bit because niggas expecting like take to go in there kind of wash dudes.
Tank
So the
going
fact that it
crazy.
was like that was like,
that motherfucker was competitive.
Yeah, that was
damn,
a
it was,
classic fight. Classic.
yeah, that shit better. That's probably one of Tank's top fights. That's
Yeah,
crazy because it really looked like,
He got to run that back, bro.
he
damn,
do. He do. He sure do.
bro. It's crazy the timing of all this because he literally just told the interviewer on some interview that he's basically afraid to fight Devin Haney or Shakur because if he fights them, what if it goes to the scorecard?
Yeah, he did say that.
And then we see this, then you go to the fight with Rich Roach, somebody who's been boxing since a kid like you, and it was competitive. And it arguably was a Roach fight. But
This shit either gonna make or break him though.
Mm-hmm.
Next
You
fight
right
gonna
but
be
about
you
that.
trash.
this the next fight gonna sell. Oh my god. If them niggas do a rematch, that's just gonna do some fucking numbers.
And it
Oh
gotta
yeah.
be. It's gonna be in Vegas. That shit gotta be in Vegas.
It has to be in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely in Vegas. Oh my, Tank versus Roach too. I'm surprised that we saying this today.
Man, hey, hard. What, nigga? What?
And one thing people like though is a comeback.
Oh
So
Lord, nigga, we talk about Tank
My
versus Roach
God.
too. But I can't really complain because I can't really hate for real because I didn't expect that we were gonna be seeing the Haney versus Garcia too. But yeah, here we are today. Yeah, I mean,
but that
shit
nigga
happens
was
in
cheating
boxing.
though. That motherfucker was
Oh yeah,
cheating.
that was make it real different because the nigga cheated. That's different.
Yeah.
This right here, nigga, nah,
No, this some
it don't
different shit.
it, it
nah.
don't matter, bro. Once Devin go to 47, Boost gonna cook his ass anyway. So
Now Boost will
And
be at
you
54 by that time.
I'm low key a little concerned about Devin fighting at 147
Yeah, me too.
because
mhm.
Because that's what he should have
here's
been.
my concern. My concern is he don't really got the build for a 147 pounder, in my
He
opinion.
don't.
Yeah, a classic 130, 147 fighter where niggas is weighing in the same day, but not this new 147 today where niggas squeeze down to 147 and they show up on fight night big as shit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
But
This is
Hey,
you know
different.
what's crazy? You know
That's
what's
different.
crazy? You know
What?
what's crazy? Because Boots fights under the IBF, he can't even do that. There's a
Well, he
rehydration
can. He
clause.
can. He can
Mm,
now. He
that's a
can
good
He
now
point.
can't. Yeah, he
because
can now because he's about to be in the unification. So y'all gonna see the
yeah, that's
real
what I'm
Boots.
saying.
He said, "Y'all gonna
That's
Yeah,
see the boots."
and a lot
yeah.
of people is giving Boots hate talking about he ducked Ortiz. Well, he did something right. He did something where he's in a position kind of. He was in a position kind of like how what's his name is in right now. Not saying that he has to rematch somebody, but the fact that this nigga either has to fight a champion or he's gonna be looking crazy.
Yeah, and
And
he's fighting a champion, so
and
he's
Boots,
doing
he's
his
fighting
shit.
the champion next, so we can't look at him
Yeah,
crazy
bro.
for
You
not
you
fighting Ortiz
you you can't duck somebody if you're going for a unification. Like
Exactly.
Boots said a million times, I
in
want to
your
be
weight class,
undisputed. Yeah,
especially in
yeah,
your
yeah.
old weight class.
And let's
Exactly.
be real. Jerron Ennis was calling Virgil out for like 4 or 5 years when he was. They was both at 147.
When it was at 147
Right.
Yeah.
What Virgil said. He said later down the line he
later
was
down
gonna
the
set it
line.
up. You know what I'm saying?
Now
So we
niggas is
can't
big as hell.
criticize.
Nah, that's
You know
different.
what I'm
So and think about it this way, bro. Boots been waiting for a long time to get his opportunity when Earl and Bud was still reigning over the division, and he had to wait because they had all the belts. So you couldn't really do nothing. So once they finally left, and now he get his opportunity to unify the division, y'all want him to move up,
Right.
nah, bro?
Exactly.
Like yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
I didn't wait all this time and buy my time to get my shot just for you niggas to force me to move up. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Just to please y'all niggas. And I already know I was gonna cook Virgil, whether it's at 147 or 54. I'm gonna cook
Yeah,
this
it's a
nigga
bigger fight now,
regardless.
anyways. Especially if Boots put on a hell of a performance,
Exactly. Because
and
Boots did the right thing.
he did. He did.
He did the right thing. He said, fuck it, I'm
Virgil
going
ain't even a champ at 54. Like
right.
technically, this is more of a legacy fight than that.
Hey,
If Majamar would
hey,
have
hold on,
cooked,
hold on, y'all, hold on. Somebody said Peds don't have an effect, but Maury's hair grease does. Tank fans.
that's funny.
hey, you know
That
what?
shit's crazy as hell.
I couldn't get a bet last night, but I know when the rematch comes, I know I'm getting some bets. So I'm kind of glad this shit
Oh, the
happened.
rematch come. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm kind of glad because
I would
I'm
still
finna make
I
some
would
money
still
this
favor
next
I
go
would still
around.
favor Javante in that fight because there's shit he could have improved on.
He could, because you know what he said? He said he didn't have track of the rounds. So he said he started too late. I feel like if
What?
he knew what round he was in, he would have started a little
Tank
earlier.
always say some dumbass
Nah,
shit like that,
Fuck
that
all
bro.
that
sound like
shit,
some
bro.
excuses
You
because
know,
Fuck
nigga,
all that
you
bullshit,
could
bro.
literally look up and see what fucking round it is.
that's right. See, so he was talking some bullshit. You
I
you right.
literally in what the fight before somebody was looking at the
Looking
fucking
up at the
clock.
clock. Yeah, he talking
Yeah,
some
That's
bullshit. Yeah, he
that's
talking
almost as bad as him saying he got oil in his eye or whatever the fuck it was.
my dude Vovo rants, man. What's
I
going
believe that
on?
before I believe he didn't
Hold
have
on,
tracking around.
I gotta let my brother cook. What's going on, brother?
Shit, how you feel, brother?
Hey, I'm smoking that tank paint.
Nigga said,
Tank pack
nigga
tonight. I
said,
tell you that.
hold on. This nigga said, in
I'm
the way,
dead.
not take out a shit.
Let,
All
let
right,
That's
me
bro.
say
crazy.
this though, right? Tank and them should be fine. I feel as though that they should get some type of fine for that because ain't no way you even if a guy go to the corner, you can't come up on the apron and get the wiping stuff in his eye. I really thought he
Yeah.
slipped him something. I thought he slipped something in his mouth or something because you can't wipe a guy's face if your hair bad, then your hair bad. We done seen guys get haircuts in the corner. Whatever that's what you chose to put in your own hair. You know what I mean? So that was kind of the fix was in right there. You know what I mean? The fact that he took a knee. If you take a knee, that's a knockdown. Period.
Yeah.
Tank lost.
If that
Tank
if
lost.
that was a
Tank did
knockdown
every
between
trick.
Morrell and Benavidez, that's definitely a knockdown.
If what?
Wish,
If you can
wish,
consider Morrell versus Benavidez that knockdown a knockdown, then this is definitely a knockdown.
All right. Right.
Damn
If
right.
your glove touch, if your knee touch, that's a knockdown. If the ropes gotta hold you up, that's a knockdown. You can't take a knee and then run to the corner and then be like after the knockdown, you're supposed to go to a neutral corner. That's why you go to a neutral corner. He cheated, man. He got a gift. He lost. He tried every trick that he know, and none of that shit was working.
None of it. And he was relying on the left hand too, but damn much. That was his problem. He wasn't throwing really no jab like
He
that.
was looking like Deontay Wilder in there.
He damn
He was
sure.
waiting for
I'm
that
dead.
one punch.
One punch.
Am I lying? He kept on
No, you
trying to
not.
spam the left hand. Like Wilder
He-
spamming the right hand. He kept on spamming
I
that left
mean,
hand. That shit got
it
caught
was
every time.
it was bound to happen where you just give up rounds, and eventually you gonna run to a nigga where you can't catch up.
And you know what's crazy? The only round that he actually threw punches was the round that he took the knee, because he had to. He started fucking
Mhm.
Lamont up after that. But after that round, he didn't do
You
shit
know what it
else.
is? He too small. To be honest with you, I'm sorry, he too small.
He looks small as shit. What been
Tank
saving
low.
him though is that counter left hands. Like he got Ryan Garcia out with that shit too. That counter left hand. But that shit ain't gonna work on niggas who study your film. And we seen it with the Cruz fight. The minute a nigga decide, you know what? Let me put my hand up. Niggas looking. That's when Tank started looking normal. When niggas said, let me put my right hand up and catch that fucking left coming in.
Hey,
And
I
he
need
was disciplined with that too. You could tell they worked on that.
as a
Every
Tank fan,
trick
I
Tank
need that
tried,
rematch.
he
Yeah.
stopped
As a
it.
Tank fan,
Everything that Tank,
I need that rematch next, like in July type shit.
they ain't gonna do it.
They ain't gonna do it.
They
No,
ain't
man.
gonna do that. He really Lamont Roach. I know that everybody gives him shit. Oh, it's just Lamont Roach and all that. He a dark horse
Dog
in the
horse.
division. I feel as though that this was a coming out party.
I believe so. Yeah. I think Tank gonna fight Lomachenko next. That's my opinion. I think he gonna go for Lomachenko, try
It's
to
got it
unify.
like I said, it's got to be for a belt.
I'm not mad at that fight.
If he fight Lomachenko, y'all rocking with that?
Yeah, I'm rocking with it because Loma still got it, bro. He stopped Cambosis. He's the only man to stop Cambosis. He's still good, bro. And a lot of people thought he beat Dev. I mean, I'm not. I don't want to argue who won that fight or
Nah,
whatnot, but I
nah,
know,
ain't
I
no
know. I
arguing
don't want to
nothing.
get
That was
into
a
that
re
art.
that was hold on. We ain't gonna do no revisionist history on my channel. Nah, nigga. That was a fucking unanimous decision. The opposite of
Bro,
what motherfucking Tank got last
no, it
night.
really wasn't though, because we could tell that was a close fight. Let's not act
No,
like he
it wasn't.
dominated
Nah,
Loma.
No, it wasn't.
that
No, it
was
He ain't
wasn't.
cook
No,
Loma.
it wasn't.
he
It was a
cooked Loma.
unanimous decision.
Yeah.
He
He
did
cooked
not cook
Loma.
Loma, bro.
He
Only
cooked
Devin
Loma.
fans say that shit, bro. Stop
Nah,
it.
I'm not
Wait,
even a
wait. So
Devin
all
fan.
three judges is a Haney fan because all three of them picked fucking
So,
Haney.
so now judges are right every time. Didn't they just give a draw when there should have been a Lamont win? So let's not do
I'm
that.
not. I'm not a judge.
Loma won
Okay,
3
I'm not a
okay.
rounds.
judge.
Well,
I'm not a judge.
none of us are
So
judges, but that don't mean
the
they
judges,
can't get
the
shit
judges, the
wrong.
judges
Nah, let
seen
me
it as
tell
a
you like
draw
this.
last night. What am I supposed to do? Protest?
Look,
Okay, and they gave Dev a unanimous decision. They should have. So
Okay,
it's the
then they
same
gave him a
shit.
unanimous decision because they felt like it was a unanimous decision. I felt like it
Loma
was a
cooked him.
unanimous decision too.
Loma cooked him.
Okay. Well,
Loma
Right.
cooked
shit.
him.
What if a Tank fan he felt like Tank won the fight? You agree with that too?
If Tank said if a Tank fan said he felt like he won, if they felt like Roach won, so what? There's nothing. There's no changing what the judges scored. The judges scored the draw,
Well,
so you got to
the
move
point
forward to a
is,
rematch.
Nah, I
my,
say
my,
this.
my
But the
point
thing is,
is
the
that,
thing is, it shouldn't have even been a draw. The way you niggas is talking,
bro,
the fact we talking about a
bro.
rematch is crazy.
Okay, but my thing is, bro, and I'm gonna say it again, bro. The size difference between Dev and Loma is crazy. It really is. Like, if them niggas was anywhere the same size, bro, I'm sorry, Loma will cook Devin. He would. That's the only reason why these
All
niggas beat
this
Loma.
woulda, coulda, shoulda,
Yeah,
nigga. Let's talk about what
Devin was
actually
nah, I'm not
happened.
gonna lie.
and it's the
Devin
same shit. It's the same
That's
shit
what
with
I'm saying.
To.
The man just said he don't like fantasies and all this fantasy fights, but they talking about some. If I was a little bit taller, a little bit ass nigga, fuck all that shit. The nigga went in there and got his ass cooked. That's what the fuck happened.
and
No, he
Devin was
didn't, bro.
sacrificing
Bro,
weight at
stop.
35.
The
He
only
Devin got
person
bodied
Dev
up,
ever cooked was Regis
and that
Prograde
was a
trash ass.
drain
Why
Devin
was
at
that?
that.
Because
That was a drain Devin at that.
Devin was comfortable at 140.
Yeah, why and tell the people why he was drained because he don't want to fight at 47 because his
Bro,
natural weight
Loma
class because he
got
get
cooked
cooked.
9-3, nigga. Fuck you
Nah,
talking about, bro.
Devin would get cooked at
No,
140.
he
See,
didn't.
I'm a
No,
Devin
he
fan,
didn't, bro.
but
Stop it.
Devin would get cooked at 140. Even if it's Stanionis, he probably getting cooked by Stanionis. I ain't
Who?
gonna lie.
Yeah, Stanionis.
Stanionis would
Nigga,
probably take
let's
that.
talk, nigga. If Barrios wasn't on a rehydration clause, he probably would have been the first to beat Tank. Let's
Maybe
talk about that.
Maybe. That's a fact.
Barrios and Devin is a 50-50 fight. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Um,
Roach and Tank a
no,
50-50 fight.
I done have to roll up
yeah,
fucking with you niggas, man.
Watch,
that's
watch,
crazy.
watch how close the odds be in the rematch. Oh my god, that's nuts.
I'm finna make some. I'm making so much money that night.
It
It
ain't
I
gonna be
is.
mean,
no rematch. It
You
ain't
you
no
will make some
That,
money. I got Tank winning the rematch though. I got Tank
yeah, this
winning
second
the
fight gonna
rematch.
go completely different, bro.
I do. I
I
do.
mean, but you know what? The thing is, though, the mystique gonna be right back if Tank go in there and knock him out. So then we're gonna be right back where we was before. Tank beating everybody. Tank doing this. So like, all right, bro, you got to prove it.
Tank
Yeah.
tried every trick. I can't see him pulling out a new trick. He did everything. He tried to be the counter puncher and box off the back foot. He tried to be the bully. He tried hands high. He tried to press. There wasn't nothing that he can do. That guy had an answer for everything. That guy
Yep,
good, man. He
he
still
is.
stepped on that wrist like after that.
He was
They
big
not giving
too.
Lamar his
Pause.
flowers,
That
bro.
nigga
They
was
rather
big
shit
like a
on Tank.
motherfucker.
Oh, shout out to my nigga Russell too from last night.
Oh yeah, Gary.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
he fucked
beautiful.
Rayo up.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel like the announcers was doing a little bit too much sucking, but that
he-
was
Oh my god, the announcers, bro. The announcers went crazy last night, man. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was crazy. We're just waiting on Tank to hit him with a good shot, nigga. We ain't waiting on shit, nigga.
Hey, to be fair, I think most people were thinking that, bro. They was like, nah, I think Lamar gonna get stopped eventually, but it never happened.
Cause Lamont's high guard was too sharp. It was just
Yeah,
compact and it was like it was un
But he was
he
sharp as
wasn't
shit
able to
last night.
penetrate that high guard. That was the problem because his high
Lamar was
guard is able to block his face and block his body at the same time. So
sharp as shit last night, bro.
sharp.
and when he was throwing that heat, he was throwing heat right back with him.
Yup.
Right back with him. Harder shit. It looked like to me he was throwing harder shit, and
Hard.
Tank was getting out of there.
Tank almost got dropped.
And on the
Yeah,
inside
he
too.
hurt Tank a couple times.
That nigga had my boy doing the nay and shit.
Yeah,
Oh
I seen that
yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah. How did I forget that shit? He hit that nigga Tank with a straight right hand down the pipe and had Tank doing the Bobby Schmurder. I said, oh shit. Nah, I'm sorry, man. I gotta talk my shit today because Lord,
Yeah.
that was crazy. That was unexpected. Super unexpected.
Definitely was.
Said the highlights look crazy. You don't see any Lamont good work. I guarantee, bro. But what
Oh
the
my
Haney
God.
hater said, I can't unsee what I saw last night. So fuck a highlight.
Yeah, fuck, we can't unsee it.
I
You know
can't
what I'm
unsee that shit. I can't
Well,
unsee this nigga taking a knee to fucking Roach.
saying?
and he looked like he ain't want to be in there. Like after like 9, he looked like he was looking for a way out. Though, to be honest, his body language was terrible.
I like the fact that Lamont called out Showbiz the coon goofy ass and Two
And two
Tones
tone.
Mr. Potato Head looking ass nigga.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
what
two
he
tone.
say?
Oh, nigga said, fuck
he
these
said they don't know
niggas.
shit about boxing and they some clowns. And he called out Ray Jackson too, but he said I like Ray though because he's funny.
Yeah, Ray is a fun nigga, but
Ray kind of
Showbiz,
just
he
be
be on some
bullshitting
coon
sometimes,
shit.
most of the time, for real. Oh,
Showbiz be on some, I ain't see the gloves flapping. I ain't see that. That's what he be
Showbiz
on.
was on some. Showbiz was on some. Oh, it wasn't the Ostarine. It was the hair follicles. The hair follicle test.
and them niggas don't be at the fights. Like, what the fuck?
What that is, man, they gotta pander to them
Bro,
to their Latino fan base, bro. That's what that shit is, man.
Motherfuckers down there with a smacked on them niggas last night in New York, though.
he almost worse than that one nigga in the wheelchair, bro.
Who you talking about? What nigga in the
I'm gonna
wheelchair?
leave it at that. I forget his name, bro, but he used to cape for Canelo because he wanted the views and shit.
Oh,
Man, they probably, if them niggas would have went to New York last night, they probably got roughed up.
Yeah.
man, y'all gotta. Let's get a moment of silence for the Tank fans today, bro.
For the
Chill
champion.
out, all right, man.
Boxing Ego
Man,
crashing out. Boxing Ego? that motherfucker there. That nigga crashing out
You
like
and you niggas, y'all just jealous of Tank because his leg tattoos and he really has a Marvel origin story. Nigga, shut the fuck up,
the
nigga.
marble. His
Yeah,
hair is laid. You
His
know
I
hair is
think,
laid, not played.
what I'm saying?
bro.
You
I
gotta
think
come.
that
Y'all gotta
nigga.
come up with a new name for them niggas other than the Tank fans, bro. Ain't
Nah,
it, bro?
we gotta call them niggas something else.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
mean, like a little bit of some of that's fair though, because I mean, how can you not
It
like?
is fair. That's what I'm saying. It's fair. I get
Yeah,
it.
how,
That's
how
why I
can you
don't.
not like
That's why I
Tank?
say you
I
gotta.
mean, well, it is a lot of shit not to like Tank about, but you know, he give you
Outside the
knockouts
ring,
in boxing. You know, he give you a slam dunk.
my
You
my
know,
only
that's
thing
hard.
with
They don't
Tank,
care like that.
my only thing with Tank in the ring is he's a little bit too has patient. But other than that, you're right. He's an entertaining fighter. So, but he got to fight better competition, bro. Like it's
Oh,
time,
he need to
Tank
go
back
back
is
down. He
around
need to go
four.
down a weight class, in my opinion. I've been
man.
saying this year.
Who
I
he
think
gonna
I
fight?
think this is the highest that he can
Navarrete?
go.
Who he gonna fight? Navarrete?
I don't
Hell no,
just not do
backlash.
everybody down there and just be the dog right there. That's what I say. But I mean,
Ah,
If
bro.
you're not fighting a champion or somebody super elite or at 140, you gonna get backlash. You got to,
Backlash like a motherfucker. You
140,
yeah.
know?
that's too big. I've been saying that, man. 140, that's too big, man. He is little, man. He's
All right,
little.
so
Yeah,
you want him to
Nigga
go to
5'5".
Nah,
130?
he
Who he
looked
going?
as
All
he
right, so
looked
if he
so
go to
small in that
130,
fight last night.
all right,
How
if he go,
Roach looked bigger than him? That shit looked
Cause
crazy as
Roach
hell.
done fought at
Tank
140 before,
Tank is
bro.
little, bro. That's why he be
Yeah.
putting rehydration clauses on these niggas, bro.
Rank
Tank is not a big dude.
Roach is bigger than bro's what, like five
Five
six,
seven,
5'8",
all
some
right, so
shit.
what
five
about what
seven.
about
I
what
think
about
130 is his best weight class. He should just stay there and just be, make
130?
all the excuses. I can't go up. I'm too little.
So
Just do
Tank
everything.
versus Raymond Ford. What y'all think about Raymond Ford versus Tank?
That's an
Yeah, shit.
underrated
Nigga,
fight,
I ain't trying
bro.
to hear
Raymond
shit till
Ford,
Tank
good.
get that shit back in blood. What we talking about
Ain't
here?
no ain't none of that, bro.
These
I ain't
niggas
gonna
talking
fake it.
about
Ain't
some
none of
Tank
that.
versus nah, nigga. Let's talk about the 50-50
It's
fight
either
Tank versus
Tank
Roach 2.
versus Roach, Shakur,
Yeah.
Key, or Loma. They have to have a belt, or you got to
One
get the
thing about
rematch.
Ford, he'll fight anybody. So
We
that's all I
not
gotta
trying to
say.
hear that shit.
Yeah,
I ain't entertaining it. As a Tank fan, I'm not entertaining it.
Nah, you a real Tank
yeah.
fan. See, you not a Tankamaniac.
Yeah,
You a
get
real.
that shit. We gotta get that Lamont Roach smoke back.
Yeah,
I'm a
you
Get
Roach
got.
that
fan.
shit back in blood.
Get
Yeah,
that
you
shit
got
back.
to, bro.
Cut your fucking hair, nigga.
Hey,
Get the fucking
Tankamaniac.
paint
Hey,
off
that's
your
a good one
nails,
though.
nigga.
Tankamaniac. I gotta steal that one.
Yeah.
Like, god damn.
Nah, cut your hair. I think it's the hair that's fucking him up.
You need
The
to
hair.
send that nigga back to jail again.
Hey,
Nah, he can't. Nah, he not even hungry like that for
No,
real.
I'm
It's over.
bullshitting though.
that's
Yeah,
there. You go, Art. You just said.
that
I was
might
just
have
about to say that.
took it out of him though. Like he probably
That
yeah,
he
but
got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, bro. You can't do that in boxing. You got to be all the way in.
And that's why you think Andre Ward said, "Nah, I'm out of here," because he knew he had
Yeah,
1 foot in, 1 foot out. He said, "Nah, I'm out of this."
yeah. You can't play with boxing like that, bro.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Hey,
this next fight is gonna show us if it's over or is he back.
You heard what Virgil said
Whoever he
about
fight next.
you heard what Virgil said about Earl. He said he hope that nigga retire, bro, because he gonna get hurt. Like he
hey,
was saying, he's worried about that nigga if he fight again. I mean, he might be right, bro. Like it's some kills at 54. It might be time to hang it up.
might be
But
time. Earl
You
drink
try
as
to
much
go
as
with that
us.
big tall man. You better stay away from him. Far away from him. You gotta stay far away from Fundora.
That
That
Fundora,
man's too tall and he's too busy. And
he
you got
fighting
to knock
or
him out.
Chordell Booker.
Bakram, stay away from him too.
Yeah, they say Virgil trying to fight him.
Nah, Virgil ain't trying to fight Earl, bro.
No,
He said
he
he
got
want.
a fight lined up
Oh,
with this one guy that I be talking to on Instagram.
oh, you
Man,
talking about Virgil trying to fight Bakram? Oh yeah, he is.
who? No, I'm talking about Fundora got a fight. Oh, I don't know who
Yeah,
y'all
now
was talking
Fundora fighting that Chordell Booker dude.
about. Booker, yeah, he cool as fuck too, man. He cool as
Think
fuck.
Nah, he
He real.
cool. I seen him
Pandora
on
mid
Cage
ass
Orange.
fuck
He
around
cool.
lose that fight,
No, I
which would
don't
be
know. I
crazy.
don't,
Yeah,
that's my
Fundora fuck
dude,
around
Booker.
lose that because Chordell Booker is a southpaw too.
But
I'm
this a guy
saying,
who you gotta knock out, and that man big, man. That man that means something. All that height, and he ain't no pussy with it. He ain't trying to box all on the outside, which I don't know why he wouldn't do that, but he come to
no,
fight.
I'm
He
saying his chin might be gone, bro. He took a lot of punishment in the last couple years, so like,
Punishment
there's a
like what?
chance.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't.
Booker ain't no puncher though.
That's his
Erickson
style
Lubin
though.
dropped him. Who else dropped him? Tim Zoo dropped him.
Yeah, he done been
Yeah.
knocked out. He been knocked out, sitting on the canvas, couldn't even get up.
Mhm.
Tim Zoo never should have took that fight, bro, on a short notice. That was a disastrous move for his career.
Yeah, Tim Zoo, his whole split just done fucked up. His whole forehead just got to leaking.
And then this nigga tried to fight Baccarat big ass like he was John Wick. You know, like I'm just gonna walk through this big ass nigga. Like, bro, like you ain't never heard no fill out rounds or nothing?
Yeah, he got to tripping. He thought he was one of them.
Yeah. Like you not Triple G, bro. You finna just walk through the front door and kick that bitch down. You're not gonna not. You're not gonna call ahead of time. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, he thought he was Triple
Yeah.
G. That's his problem.
Yeah,
What
bro.
Jamal
Nah.
said,
That's his
that's his
favorite fighter
problem.
too.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah,
Tim
yeah.
Zoo.
I
Tim
think
Zoo.
he's done, bro. But we'll see.
Now
You know who
they
my
say
favorite
he
fighter?
fighting Joey Spencer next. Tim Zoo.
Y'all know who my favorite fighter is at 135?
Cool.
Lamont Roach.
I'm dead.
He said Lamar Roach.
He beat one of the best, or he arguably beat one of the best 135 pounders in modern boxing last night.
Cause Tank is a motherfucker. You really don't want to be looking across the ring at Tank. You don't want to do that. And his style matched up against his style, and it
Yeah.
was to perfection. It was to perfection. He was on the inside. See, because the key to beating Tank is having an inside game. If you don't have an inside game, you cook. That's why niggas be getting on you, Art, about the Devin Haney shit. Because Devin Haney don't really got no inside game. I'm gonna
At
keep it a
all.
beat.
He
This
don't.
nigga, he
Keyshawn do
don't.
and Shakur do.
Keyshawn and Shakur do, but Devin, he
Yeah.
resorts to holding on the inside. That's his
Yeah.
inside game. He holds on
See,
the inside,
see,
hold.
one thing people ignore about Shakur is like even I know it's Padley, he's a quote unquote electrician, but you notice when
If
Padley would
Dev
try
didn't
to
have,
clinch,
if Dev didn't have a decent inside game, he wouldn't have beat Lomachenko. He
man,
didn't beat
stop it,
Lomachenko.
bro.
He didn't
And
beat
Nah,
Lomachenko. Nah, this nigga
just
talking about some
because
man. Nope, 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 nope. Nigga, this is our man channel. Let me cook. Just because
yeah.
it didn't go the way he planned it, that don't mean he lost the fucking fight against Lomachenko. Nah, he
Nah,
beat
he didn't.
Lomachenko's
I agree
body
with
up.
you.
He
He
didn't
beat
beat Lomachenko
Lomachenko
from
out.
the outside. He didn't defend those belts from the outside. He just defended the belts from the inside.
That's cat.
What?
That's
He did
cat,
So
beat
bro.
his
so he
Cause
so
body
he
up,
was
he
on
but
the
so he
I
beat.
outside.
still
So wait,
He
wait.
was
So
on
he
mid
beat Loma
range
from
to
the
outside.
outside. He
He
was
was
out
on mid
jacking him from
range.
the
Listen,
outside.
bro. He was on mid range to the outside beating Loma.
yeah, mid
He
range
was
to
not on
outside.
the. He was not on
How
the
do you get in
inside.
the body? How do you get in the?
He was
How do you get
But
jabbing
somebody in
him
the
from
body?
mid range,
You
bro.
have to
From
get in
mid
the
so
range.
so
inside.
so Art, let me explain. Inside fighting is not just throwing punches to the body, bro. Like
Low
if you in the
key.
pocket with somebody shoulder to shoulder, and you framing them, and you know you manipulating the guards, that's inside work. They weren't doing that, and
They weren't
yeah,
doing
versus
that.
Sloan, you know,
grappling is inside work
or
too. And
yeah,
clinching.
Yeah,
grappling,
holding. Yeah.
all that stuff. So that's why I was
Clinching,
talking about.
clinching is good inside game too as well. Y'all do
Yeah,
understand,
yeah, that's part of inside work as well, but it wasn't too much of that in the Loma Devon fight. But I was
man.
saying,
Where was that last night though? Let's talk about that.
I mean, there were times where they were doing inside work, but
Let's talk
it was
about how your
mostly a mid
man started.
range.
He tried to fucking shoulder bump this nigga on some
Yeah,
cheating
nah, that
shit.
ain't my man's. My man's is Shakur Stevenson. He gonna beat everybody. Devin Haney, Tank, Orley,
Oh yeah,
everybody.
easy. I think he beat Dev easy, easy.
Yeah, it was so easy. He ain't took the fight at 135.
He should have
Yeah,
though.
we
That was
all know
his
that nigga won't
split.
coming back to 135, and you know it.
What's up? What's up with it though?
Nah, he should
They
have
can
Dev
still
told
said
be
him that.
made.
Dev said he with it, and then your man talking
They,
about some what weight? What you mean what weight, nigga? You know where we at? The fuck you trying to
niggas
say?
really don't though,
What
because
weight?
is you
How
at
he talking
140 or
about
is you
what
at
weight? That
147,
the question, the answer should have been like, all right, let's do it. Nigga talking about
bro?
what weight?
You right.
What you
Bro,
go?
but
Here's
is you
nigga
at
go
140 or is you
negotiate,
at
trying to
147?
negotiate some shit. Nah, nigga, if the fight at 147, it's gonna be at 147. I thought y'all
So
niggas
is
said, I thought y'all niggas said belts don't fucking matter. So take your ass up to 147 and fight Devin Haney then.
Yo,
Because
is this fight with
Yeah,
Jose at 147?
Ain't no more 140 fights for Haney.
yeah. Dev versus Jose is at 147.
He's an
Okay.
official welterweight. He ain't never going back
Perhaps
down
his
there.
next fight is scheduled for
And
welterweight.
I guarantee you, he gonna look like shit on the scale again. Watch
You
at
think so?
147.
That's
Fuck
crazy.
it. Yeah.
You went up 7 pounds and you
That's
still
bullshit.
can't make the
That's
weight.
bullshit. That's
No, he
bullshit.
never
Because
missed the weight.
that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
you
Because
know,
look
like,
at
Watch.
he a
Watch.
natural
the photos of
154
Dev right
pounder,
now.
bro.
He already looked like he's at 150, 150.
No, he
More like
don't.
Even
160.
That nigga.
150.
Yeah.
Even you
No,
didn't
he
even see
don't.
that picture of him wearing the motherfucking red gloves, red shorts for the promotion
Nah,
of
Devin
the
look
Fury
like
Bro,
fight.
Julian. Devin look
He
like
cut
Nah,
up, but
nah,
he
that
got to
nigga
lose
still
some muscle.
nah. Get the hell out of here.
Watch, he gonna look like shit. Watch.
Said
Nah,
that's
he gonna
cap,
beat
but
Jose
out in front of
Ramirez
the
though.
fans because you ask all that in negotiations. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what you talking about? What wait on fucking line, nigga? You supposed to be talking about some. Yeah, let's make that shit happen, nigga.
that's easy work for Shakur. I'm
He
sorry.
replying on
Yeah, Shakur
bro.
gonna cook him.
I don't
The way to
believe
beat
that shit.
Shakur is you got to hurt him, bro, or you got to knock his ass
Here's my
out.
You gotta
thing.
And
hurt
I
him.
judge a
Dev
fighter
can't do
based
that.
off the actions, not solely the words. The actions show when it was presented for you to fight this nigga. You said, "I know
He
my
was on some
worth.
bullshit.
I know my worth, so I'm about to fight Padley."
He should have.
and
Shakur should have
fucking
pulled the
and
Benavidez.
motherfucking Kid Austin. He knows his worth.
Shakur.
He's worth is fighting Kid Austin and Padley over fighting Devin Haney.
Nah, you right.
I
You
mean,
right
that's
about
really the
that.
same level, to be
Right.
honest.
You see what I'm talking about? That's some shit
Nah,
to me.
hell nah. Nah,
That's some
Devin,
that
Devin will
that's
cook
you,
Padley.
y'all hear that slick hating shit? Damn. That's some
Nah,
slick hating
I'm
shit right there. But you know, it's all good. It's all
That's
good.
some
nah, I'm
bullshit.
kidding. I'm trolling, but I just think that Shakur is on a different level than Dev. I think you got to hurt him. Keyshawn got a better chance than Dev. If we
Cause
being honest,
Shakur,
especially since he know the nigga.
yeah, Keyshawn will fuck around beat Shakur before Devin beat him.
Yeah,
Talking
and
about they
word on
ain't
the street.
gonna fight they brothers, man. That shit weak for real, boy. Like if you don't get in there and fight, he the best in your weight class. They talking about they ain't gonna fight.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be fair though. I'm gonna keep the same energy that I had in the beginning of the show. Like we can do all this speculation. This nigga gonna cook this nigga, and he gonna beat that nigga, bro. They got to fight at the end of the day.
Did Tank get
And so,
exposed last night, y'all? What y'all think,
yeah,
chat?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
y'all
So it did. And it's based off of defense. See, that's why I say Shakur cooking this motherfucker because Shakur got defense on the inside. He got defense on the inside, mid range, and
outside. Yep.
You telling
See,
me
you know your
to
boxing,
be
sir.
effective against
definitely.
Javante Davis, you just gotta keep your right hand up?
But
See,
yeah,
Damn.
that's what it look
Dev
like. Yeah.
best chance,
Shakur, see now Dev don't got no inside game, so Tank gonna swarm him, and he gonna be on the inside with it. Shakur
it
got
it,
an
it
inside game.
it ain't just because he don't got it. But Dev's defense is not as good as
It's not
Shakur.
as good as Shakur, exactly.
He get caught a lot more often,
Because
and
He get caught,
Dev is willing to exchange more than fucking
and
Shakur. That's
that's
why
what
that's
makes
why they
him.
not calling him
I
off.
not getting
That's what
knocked out.
makes that's what makes him a more exciting fighter than Shakur. But that don't mean he gonna win.
That was making him a
Right.
more exciting champion. I feel like he could beat Shakur Stevenson. Definitely.
I ain't never
How,
heard
all
no
right, tell
nigga
me
put
how
that
he
two
gonna.
words together.
All right, how he gonna beat Shakur? Tell me how.
Same way he was whooping his ass in that sparring.
Oh Lord, stop it, bro. Like,
In the head nod. I'm
This
crying.
nigga made Shakur and fucking Tank quit in sparring. Y'all know that, right? It's on film.
bro, it was
It's
obvious
on
that nigga was
film.
out of shape, bro. Like Tank definitely was out of
Out of
shape.
shape. It's always
The
something,
nigga
Nah,
nigga. It's
what
pause,
happened
something,
before
nigga.
pause,
Tank
What he
quit?
said?
What
He
happened
said.
before Tank quit?
He said.
pause. But he blew his load on Devin. Pause. He blew his load, beating his ass in them first couple rounds, and then he clearly he was out of gas.
And he had
And
him
then
stopped.
That
yeah,
sparring really reminded me of that fight yesterday. I ain't gonna lie to you, but Dev was more active in that sparring. The reason why I say it reminds me of is because when he was catching shit on gloves and countering, this man Tank got on his bike and he wanted
bro,
to
there,
call a timeout. You can't
you know,
call no timeouts in boxing, bro. It kind of reminds me of Anthony Joshua when he fought. Who did he fight? I think it was like somebody else, Carlos Takam or Pavekam or something back in the day, where he called a timeout. And I'm looking like, hold on, you can't do this. But I guess it is. It can happen when you're the A side.
No, I think
Niggas calling
Devin beats
timeouts
Devin. I think Devin beats Tank because Devin gonna keep him on the outside, and Tank.
and turn him like he did in the sparring.
Yeah, he gonna do him like Jorge Linares, but Jorge Linares he got a good shot in, but he gonna do him like he did Jorge. That's how I think he's gonna have it.
He was taking
But we,
hella risks for Jorge.
I don't think we ever gonna get that fight though. To be honest,
Yeah,
they too.
not the way fucking Tank was looking yesterday. He looked so damn small.
He's
Man,
small. I've been saying this forever. He don't even
He's
got abs
small.
when he
Don't
get on the
has
scale.
none.
Never
That's
seen
why he
Tank
got to be fully
ripped up or
focused.
nothing.
Yeah, that's why he
yeah.
got to be fully focused.
But now a lot of people looking at it like, damn, is this why he didn't want to give Haney a shot at 135?
That's what I'm saying.
Because if this man was able to see the final bell and it looked like he won, you are like we said, we know Haney is throwing way more Haney at 135 was throwing way more punches than fucking Lamont Roach was throwing against Gervonta Davis. Let's be
Dev
And
real.
his
defense on the
distance.
inside, not like Lamont.
See, there we go.
Dev's
There
more
we go.
creative than Lamont with his punches. His footwork is
Devin
better than
wants to
Lamont,
stay
and
on
he
the
got more of
outside.
a he got
And
more of a speed and
Lamont look
reach
like he got more pop.
advantage and height. Speed,
Lamont look
reach,
like he
and
got more
height.
pop at
And
135
He
than
still,
Devin
definitely
did.
got more pop, and he got
we
more
we we
pop on
not
the
we not
inside,
gonna sit here and say the underdog that fucking that's not even a real 135 pounder would have beat the fucking
bro.
undisputed,
He's big as hell at
You
lightweight
135.
keep talking
champion, the
about the
last
undisputed stuff like he
undisputed
ain't beat
lightweight
Cambosis to
champion.
do that, bro. Every time you
Hold
say
on,
undisputed,
hold on. Not only did he beat Cambosis, we ain't gonna rewrite
All
history.
right,
Not
is
only did he
Cambosis
beat
a big
Cambosis,
135
he
or a little
stayed at 135 and
but
beat Lomachenko, the same guy
okay,
that
but
your
every
man.
time,
Hold on, the same guy that your man said Floyd. He's threatening me by
No,
saying I
Devin
should
got that
fight
over
him.
10.
So
Devin
let's
got
be
that over
real.
10.
We're not gonna sit here and try to hate on Dev and say he just fought. Nigga,
Yeah.
he just
So,
fought Lomachenko. He fought Jojo Diaz. He fought Linares. He fought
JoJo
Cambosis.
Diaz,
Yeah,
yeah, JoJo
JoJo
Diaz
Diaz.
is a
At the
burger.
time, who only had one fucking L to
bro,
lose
that nigga's
to fucking
mid,
All
Gary
right.
bro.
Russell.
No, no. At the time, JoJo Diaz was all right. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we
But
not
he's
gonna act
also a
like this.
26
Bro,
pounder.
JoJo Diaz was a top fucking 135 pounder. He
Yeah, he
beat
was
somebody.
at
He
that
beat
time.
somebody who has
He
a
beat Javier Fortuna.
yeah, and he beat
Okay,
motherfucking
okay,
hold
that
on,
may be true, but
and JoJo Diaz beat Tevin Farmer, somebody who's fucking giving what's his name a run for his money today, years later. The
Motherfucking Williams
okay,
Zepeda,
but
bro.
Williams
if
And
you were
Zepeda.
Javier
So we
Fortuna.
special,
not gonna, bro. We not gonna sit here and hate on Dev, bro, because
Yeah, we can't do that.
a lot of niggas are supposed to go in there and beat these contenders. But guess what's happening? These niggas are having draws with these contenders. So we not gonna
So,
sit here and say, oh, this guy was trash. Nah, it wasn't just
no,
he
we
was
can't do
trash.
that. Yeah,
Dev beat him. He did what he was supposed to
Dev did
do.
his shit.
He
Yeah.
beat these guys.
he didn't do it. He beat
Every
JoJo.
guy that
He ain't look impressive.
every guy that the WBC put in front of him to say, hey, to get this belt, you need to beat this person. He beat that person.
Yeah, he beat their ass.
He beat their
I ain't
ass.
gonna hold you, bro.
Somebody who just gave Andy Cruz a tough ass fucking fight. Devin Haney knocked that motherfucker out. Knocked him out. Wait, I don't know if it was a knockout. I think he went in there and he
Yeah,
broke
yeah,
his
yeah,
face. It was the dude.
yeah.
Matter of fact, it was somebody who Devin Haney knocked out. Went in there and gave Andy Cruz a fucking tough ass fight years later.
They
So I'm
caught
just saying, bro.
Joel
I mean, niggas
Abdullah.
do get better,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm just saying, like, bro, he beat these guys, right?
He
We ain't
beat
gonna
him.
sit here and act like this nigga didn't do nothing at 135. He got lucky and beat
But
Cambosis, though.
you make it sound like he ran through Sugar Ray Leonard,
He
Duran,
did
and
no,
Hearns,
I ain't
and
making it seem
No,
like that at all. I'm making it
no,
seem like he did what the fuck he had to do to become undisputed. While these other niggas is talking about
no.
undisputed don't mean shit, and they haven't even unified the
no,
fucking belt.
you right
He
about
They
that,
did
haven't
bro.
even
that.
moved the
So,
belt. They haven't
yes,
held,
sir.
bro. They haven't held two belts in the same time, bro.
You know what I'm
Two
saying?
world belts at the same
For sure.
time. Talking about undisputed don't mean nothing. I can't take that, bro. That's
Nah,
bullshit. Just because you
that's some
like a man,
bullshit.
you can't say, oh no, it don't mean nothing. Nah, it means something. It
It means
It
definitely
means
means
something, but you beat Cambosis to do it.
it means something because when you look at the fucking history books, who's the fucking last undisputed champion at fucking lightweight? Devin
oh,
Haney and motherfucking Sweet Pea Whitaker. What we
Sweet
talking
pea.
about?
You know what I'm saying?
What we
But
talking about?
who you fought
Tank
matters.
Davis. We don't see Keyshawn. We don't see Shakur. We don't even see them niggas as unified champions.
And really, it's not Devin's fault that Cambosos beat Teofimo's ass. It
It's
was really
not.
supposed to be Devin versus Teo, and Devin
It's
would have beat
politics, bro.
Teo's ass.
This nigga
Devin
talking
would
But
have.
the
about his
thing about,
politics.
but
All right,
we all know.
what would have happened between Devin and Teo?
I think Dev will beat Tio stylistically.
Okay, so we can't really blame Devin for Cambosos whipping his ass.
No, no, no. We can't. I'm not blaming Devin for, but let's like, when I say politics, really, if we being honest, bro, the only reason Campos even fought Devin is because of the war in Ukraine. Because he was trying to fight Lomachenko. Did we
He was
forget?
trying to fight Lomachenko, and Lomachenko was trying to duck Dev.
I don't know about the duck and Dev,
He
bro.
was
After
ducking
that,
Dev for
He
three,
ducked
four
Dev,
years.
bro.
if anything, bro,
Dev was the champion at 135 for the WBC because of Lomachenko ducking him,
So,
bro.
and he was the
if he would have fought Dev 3 years before, I think Dev would have lost that fight.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda, but he didn't. The
Well,
time he
I'm just
fought
saying,
Dev,
bro.
he went in there
said
and
Cambosos
had
was the
no
man
game
that
plan
beat
for
him.
getting hit in the body. bro, am I right? Am I wrong? Before that fight, everybody said Devin Haney was going to lose that fight because all he has is a
They
jab.
sure did, bro. You right.
All he has is a jab.
That's well, Dad was
All
the
Dev has
overwhelming
is a
favorite.
jab.
That
They say
see, a lot of niggas
Camboso.
was
They say Camboso's trained with Manny Pacquiao. Can
Yeah.
he gonna throw combinations and beat Devin Haney? Devin Haney they don't got no business going to Australia. That's what everybody was saying.
but
I
bro,
remember.
You
I
could
think
pull
the
up the
main
video.
thing,
Floyd Mayweather's brother, Floyd Mayweather Sr.'s brother, or Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s uncle, had a video saying how Kambosos is going to beat Devin Haney in Australia. Talking about they're going to give it
okay,
to him. They're going
I
the
want
cards.
y'all
It's going to be so close of a fight. They're going to give it to Kambosos. That man went out
okay,
there and won with just a jab alone. But today they
hey,
Yeah,
said Kambosos is the
hear
worst
me
fighter
out.
in the world.
yeah.
Hey, hear me out real quick. I'm gonna make it quick. I'm not a Lomachenko fan, but we got to be honest with ourselves, bro. Lomachenko, ever since he went up to 135, he has not looked as dominant when he fought Linares, when he fought Campbell, when he looked as dominant because he's in there with much bigger men now. Who among these
Correct.
niggas,
And he's old.
our favorite fighters?
And he's old too.
Yeah,
Bro, what are you
You
talking
right.
about?
that
Do you
too.
see how big Campbell
Let me
was
finish. Hold on. Let me finish.
fucking
Let me finish.
Lomachenko?
Yeah, no, let him finish.
I know, but size does matter. Lomachenko is way more skilled than Campbell, but size matters. Let's be honest with ourselves, bro. Shakur, Dev, Tank, and even Keyshawn. Let's see how they look if they go up in weight against much bigger men, and let's see if they look the same. Like let's be real, because none of these niggas have fought men bigger themselves on a high skill level. They haven't. The closest one may be Tank, but he fought Barrios, who's mid, and that was a hard fight, and he was weight drained. So let's see Dev in there with somebody bigger than him because we've never seen anybody bigger than Dev in the ring with him.
He about to
Same thing with
fight.
Shakur.
What's the name? He about to fight Jose Ramirez. Can you agree he's bigger than
Jose
Dev?
Ramirez is not bigger than Dev, bro. That's a little nigga,
Jose
bro.
Ramirez been at 140 longer than Devin been at 140.
Yeah, but yes, but he's still okay. Tank been at 135 longer than Lamont, but Lamont's still a bigger man.
All right, so you think
You know?
Jose Ramirez is bigger than Devin?
No, he's smaller than Devin.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Dev's bigger than Jose. Dev should knock that nigga out, bro. Jose is washed up.
he gonna outbox him because that's his style. He gonna outbox him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying
yeah,
he gonna keep him on the
yeah,
outside. Jose Ramirez don't got no inside game. He's a mid-range to outside fighter. So you
yeah.
already know how that's gonna go.
But that's all I'm saying. Like Lomachenko, like he, um, we gotta give some credit on fighting bigger dudes. You know, so
Nah,
that's what I can say.
Lomachenko to me, he's one of the greatest people. Even though he got losses, but
Yeah,
to me personally, he's one of the greatest little men to ever box. That's just me.
facts. He got bored at 130 and 126 because he was just dominating niggas, bro. He had to go to a
Who you
bigger weight
talking
class
about?
to get a challenge.
I feel like Lomachenko should be getting the hype that Neo Inui is getting. That's just me.
Oh,
Hey,
that'd have been a great fight.
hold on. You know what I just
Let's
thought
be
about?
fair.
You know
They
what I
gave
just thought about?
Lomachenko.
Hold on. You know what
They
I
did.
just thought about? I didn't get an answer from you guys. What do y'all believe that Tank really took a knee because there was some oil in his eyes and grease?
Nah,
Y'all believe
Nah,
that
I
shit?
think he got
nah.
hurt.
He
He
got
got
hurt.
hurt.
That
I
motherfucker took
think
a knee because he said fuck all that. That's what I think.
no, I think he was looking for a way out. To be honest with you, because nothing landed. The jab that right before he took the knee was just a flicking jab. It like
Nah,
barely
you gotta rewind the tape just at least like
rewind it.
2 seconds
Rewind it.
back.
It was
Rewind it because you gotta rewind it because I'm
I just
telling
watched
you,
him watch
he
again right
he
now.
hit he hit him with a counter right hand, a counter
And
right
and
hook,
and
and
it
then
was
he
like a
popped
long
that,
pause.
and
He
then
threw
he
a whole
popped that
another
little
bunch of money.
jab. He hit
I'm
him
about
with
to watch it right now.
a counter right, and then he flicked that jab, and then he sat down. But I feel like it's a late reaction from that counter right.
You really don't delay on a punch to the
Pull
head.
up the
I
pull up
don't
the
think it
foot.
was
Pull up the
I don't
footage.
think it was a
Pull up the
delayed.
footage.
I think he was like, nah, this nigga
Pull up
countering.
the footage.
He's on his front foot too much. Let me chill. I think it was more so like that because the right
Pull up
hand
the
didn't really
footage.
land, bro. The right hand, it didn't land too much because Tank rolled it. He rolled that motherfucker.
Rolled it.
He rolled it. Go watch it back, bro.
Yeah, he rolled it, y'all. I'm looking at it right now. Look, that shit ain't even land.
It ain't land,
He
bro.
ain't
I'm trying to
land
tell you.
nothing. He ain't land nothing. Nothing
Nothing. He
landed.
rolled it. He rolled it like how Jerron
And once
Anderson
he took
rolled
the
it.
knee, he ran right to the corner. Like it wasn't
Yeah.
like he wasn't hurt or nothing.
So it could be
Man,
true, but he did
I
He
roll
don't
looked
it.
know
at the
about
ref
that.
before he took the knee.
Matter of
Yeah.
fact, let me pull that shit.
No, why-
Let me pull that shit because niggas talking about he rolled it. Like
He rolled it.
I
It
don't
ain't
know
even
about
he
land.
that.
rolled
It
it.
ain't even hit his glove.
No, he rolled
Let's
it like
see.
what?
Hold on.
Like,
Let's
I think he
pull up.
was overwhelmed by the front foot. I'm not gonna lie.
It's at about the
I see it.
222nd
I
mark.
see it. I
About the
get what you're. I
220
get
mark.
what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But we gonna have to slow that shit down. We gonna have to slow it down. I don't know about that. That looked like that shit landed.
Actually,
Rolled or
he
not.
caught him. He caught
Rolled
Lamont.
or not. That's just wild. Eh? Eh?
Nothing landed.
I don't
Wasn't no
know.
head snapping
I
back,
don't
nothing.
know. I don't know.
Wasn't no sweat flying off, nothing. He ain't laying nothing. Tank was looking for a way out, man. I said, oh, Tank ready to quit. I said, he looked like he ready to quit. He was getting frustrated, arguing with his corner, kept looking at the ref, like he was looking for a way out. Hit him low a bunch of times.
Yeah,
Actually aimed for his knee one time.
yeah, that knee
Aimed for,
was on some bullshit. That
yeah,
knee
Tank looking
wasn't
for a way
hitting
out
on like.
here.
Yeah, that knee wasn't hitting on, but technically it should have been called a knockdown, but it really wasn't a knockdown. You know what I'm
If
saying?
you take a knee, that's a knockdown.
It's a knockdown, so that's why it should have been called a knockdown. But Tank was on some bullshit though. You could tell he wasn't hurt. He was just on some bullshit. You know what I'm
He
saying?
was frustrated. He was
He
frustrated.
was frustrated. Lamont inside defense was too good. He was like, this motherfucker, I ain't know this nigga defense. You know what I'm saying? He said, ah, fuck that. Let me take a knee. Let me recollect myself. That's what that was about.
I just think he was looking for a way out, to be honest with you. Like
You
he was
think
looking
so?
for
I
hell
don't
yeah.
think Tank got that in his heart. I don't think he.
I do. From what I seen, he just looked at like he was just didn't want to be in there. But I mean, obviously he don't got it in his heart. But it was on his mind. It was on his mind for sure. It was on his mind. Cause he come on, man, that grease went in your hair your eye like that. Everybody got grease in their hair. Lamont got grease in his hair. Nigga sweating. You always got grease in your hair, Tank. Like you ain't this ain't the first time you had braids. Like, come on, man. Like he was, man, he full
You
of
say
shit, man.
you got shit twisted. What is it? The braids?
Uh, well,
Nah, you don't know that song, Vovo?
what did it say?
He say you got shit twisted. What is it? The braids?
No, I ain't up on that.
Damn, Vovo like, nah, I don't know what that is. What you
Yeah,
gotta tell
I
me
ain't
what
up
that
on that.
Kendrick Lamar, you ain't hear the Kendrick Lamar Euphoria diss track to fucking Drake?
Oh no, I ain't no. I really can't listen to Kendrick
He
all
said,
like
nah,
that.
I ain't get my mother. He said, I ain't got that cassette yet.
No, I ain't. Yeah, I ain't up on that. But man, that
Vovo,
nigga always got braids, man. He be in the gym sparring with braids, running with braids. Ain't no new grease or no shit. Just some new grease they using.
my
That
nigga
nigga full
Vovo,
of shit, man.
my nigga Vovo said, nah, I ain't get that cassette tape yet. Nah.
No, I ain't got that one. And I really don't like Kendrick all like. I mean, no, let me not say that. He cool, but it just,
You gotta people.
He
It's
said
a
he
good diss
cool.
track. It's a good diss track. But that's what he
it's,
said in the song. He said, what is it? You got shit twisted. What is it? The braids? Like, is your braids too tight, nigga? What's going on? What
right.
you complain about your braids? It got you fucked up out here? And that's what it's looking like because he blaming it on the braids, the grease.
Yeah, that's silly. He always
Yeah,
got grease in his hair, so that's
he had
silly.
that. He had that soul glow, that
Yeah,
dew glow,
that's so glow, huh?
that blue magic in this motherfucker.
He ready to get up out of there, huh? He ready to get up out of there. He was looking for a way out. He
That's
did
why he
not want
took
to
the
be in
knee.
there.
That's why he took the
And
knee.
shout out to Lamont, you know what I mean? Like handling it like a professional,
Fresh.
being honorable, being a real pugilist. You know what I'm
Pure.
saying? Like shout out to Lamont, man. I like him.
He a pugilist like a motherfucker. He stayed on the inside. He said, "Nah, you're not gonna hit me with these dumbass punches." And Tank was the smaller man with the shorter reach. So Lamar
Yeah.
said, "Nah, you're not gonna hit me with these little ass inside punches."
Tank
Yeah,
tried to go to the ropes and bait him in and lay on the ropes. That shit didn't work.
that
He
shit
tried to
is.
press. That shit didn't work. He just tried to just spam left hand. That shit didn't work. Nothing was
This
working.
picture is crazy. This ain't no
Yeah.
AI nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a crazy image.
yeah.
The crazy
I
image,
think
man.
I think the
Face look
refs
red as
and
shit. Ears, side of his head look red as fuck.
No, the fact that he doing them like this and he ain't start his count. You know what I mean? Like the fact that this guy took a knee, ran to his corner. I thought they slipped him something though. To be honest with you, I'm like, what the hell is that? You can't run up on the apron and wipe your fighter head.
Nah, you can't do that.
You can't talk to your fighter at all during. Nigga,
You
that's
can
that's
yell shit. You know, you can yell shit, and anybody
not,
can yell
bro.
shit.
You
Yeah.
can't, bro. You can't go to the corner and go listen to what your corner say, and he can wipe your face. You can't do
No,
that.
you can't
You
do
can't
that.
Nah,
do that.
nah, how no? That's calling a
Hell no.
timeout. You can't
Yeah,
do it.
your
Nah,
corner
that was
can
the
yell from
knockdown.
the corner, but he can't run up to the corner and be like, all right, what should I do next?
Right. That's why I
Hell
thought he
no.
slipped him something. I thought he
Nah,
slipped something in his mouth or something because when he came out on fire like, that shit still was like slow. Like that shit was slow.
he said he slipped some. Nah,
That's what
Tank
I
was
said. He slipped something in his mouth because now he got this burst of energy out of nowhere. I'm like, what is this?
nah, Tank got
Lamont
that
got
trick.
cheated, man. Lamont got cheated out of
He
a
got
win, man.
cheated.
Period.
He
Hey,
did.
bro,
He definitely did.
bro,
But
I haven't met.
hey,
I haven't.
I gotta get up out of here. I've been on for 2 hours. I'm about to go get some breakfast and some more shit. We definitely about to cook some more later, man. But this shit's crazy. I just love the timeline. Timeline looking crazy. I love the conversation, y'all. We gonna keep this shit running. This type of shit keeps boxing alive, man. We need some humble pie to be passed around. Definitely. Bring us back to reality. Before I leave, that kind of reminds me of the Canelo fight, man. It really does. This is equivalent to Canelo versus Bivol, where you underestimate one guy, he brought the fans back into reality.
Same
But
thing,
anyways, I'm
bro.
out of here, y'all. All right, man.
Yeah.
Okay.